hello. Hey, Alex, how's it going? How it goes. Alright. I just set this at the same audio level that One Piece was at. I think that's around like where Wii games are. For some reason, I've noticed that like even when recording Wii games get like really loud. I don't know why. I always like dial them down to like minus 20% audio level. Otherwise, they just like hit the top of the like, you know, spiked, like, I don't know what you'd call it. On the audio bar, it goes red. It's like, looks bad. It's red for a reason, right? Red is not a good color. So, anyways, I'll take a little bit of a break this week. We're going to be playing, instead of One Piece Unlimited Adventure, we'll be playing some Disney Princess Enchanted Journey. Also mixed feelings about this game online. I saw some people say it was really good. Mainly, you know, aimed towards children. But and then I saw other people say this is a garbage video game. So we should be able to finish this in one sitting. But we'll see what happens. It's also on PS2 and the PC though. It kind of jumped out at me because I don't know, I just thought it looked kind of cute. There's like some dress up options in the game and stuff. And I was like, I don't know, I'll try this. I forget how much I paid for it, but you know, probably not expecting like super high quality.
Once upon a time, a little girl was playing in the forest.
Gameplay here.
Pixie appeared. Curious, the little girl followed the pixie toward an abandoned castle.
I mean, this is like some fairly nice CG, although I guess a lot of Disney movies had nice CG.
The pixie explained that the castle was once the
who
home
doesn't know
of a
anything about Disney.
beautiful princess, but an evil curse had been cast upon it. To return the castle to its former glory, a very special girl would have to undertake an enchanted
really hoping
journey
there's not a lot of pointer
across
controls though.
magical lands, helping princesses in need.
Basically because my setup is a pain in the butt to use pointer controls with. I have to kind of like throw the controller back here to make it work.
The spell would be broken, and the castle would be beautiful once more. And now, the story begins.
Was it the same Final Fantasy X? It's the last time, like, let me tell you my story. This may be the last chance I have to. That disc looks not circles.
This place is so big and
This
so
is a 4x3
beautiful.
game, and we're in 4x3 mode,
Wait,
so.
Don't you remember this room? I don't think so. Do you remember your name? Enter your name here.
Do I remember my name? Usually something like this, I go with Benalina. Do we have enough space for Benalina? Yes, we do. Okay. All set.
Oh,
Benalina ready.
goodness. I'm so glad you remembered your name. Me too.
I'm so glad I remember my name too.
Do you remember what you used to look like? No. I don't remember at all.
Character
Not to
customization.
worry. Just follow me to the mirror. Come on, we can even pick out a new dress for you.
I'm gonna guess.
This is where
I'm
you
not
can
expecting
find
much
any time you'd like to
in terms of
change your
character
dress,
customization.
your hairstyle, your shoes, and all sorts of other things. Here we are. To pick a new dress, point the Wii remote at the screen and move your cursor over each dress.
All right.
See how your dress changed? Once you've selected your dress, move your cursor to the A button located in the right corner and press A. Now if you want to change the color of your dress, move the cursor across the colors. See? It's easy. You can continue looking at all the options by pressing the A button in the right corner. Oh yeah, and don't forget, you can turn around in the mirror by moving the cursor over the arrows underneath the mirror.
That seems pretty cursor heavy so far. Oh, I can use the stick, it looks like. Or at least for some of this, I can use the stick. Alright, what kind of dress we feeling? I like the one with the little, I don't know, the ties in the middle. Get some detail there. Alright. What's happening here? Oh no, that is not what I wanted to do.
That dress looks so pretty on you. Thanks.
I hope I can change it. I don't want to look like
is there
this.
anything else you're supposed to tell me? Well, you have a big journey ahead, but all along the way, I'll be here to save your adventure. So whenever you see this icon, it means
You don't
your
get to
adventure
choose what
is
you look
being
like in
saved.
life. Caution.
Great. Now there's one really important thing I need to give you. Your magic wand.
Thank you.
Wow! I get a wand? It's beautiful. Now, this wand has very special powers and will help you on your journey. Come on, let's go to the throne room and I'll show you how to use your magical wand.
Let me change. Where's my mirror? Let me go back to the mirror. There we go. All right. Redo. So I pressed the C button a bunch, which C button advances you for some reason. I don't know why, but it did. All right. What are we thinking here? I'm not good with colors. I'm actually very terrible with colors. I do like a nice blue though. And it's like the inner part of the dress. But do I want the blue as like thing? I feel like I want to choose the center color first, honestly. So like, what do we want to use for our base color here? I mean, purple's good. Purple's the best color, so we'll start with that. Although I don't feel like most of these other colors complement purple very well. Pink is okay. All right, we'll do pink. All right, skin color. All right, that's our skin color. Hairstyle. Not a huge number of hairstyles going on here, at least right now. Okay, we got something short. That looks okay. Not a fan of the like little big upticks there. We'll go with this one. I usually don't go for a hairstyle like this, but out of the option that we have, I think that's what's gonna be the best for me. All right. Usually I go like red or blue. We only have. I don't really like. I don't know. I don't really like the red on her though. Like, I'm having second thoughts about this hair because like it kind of looks like a comb over in the front a little bit. Like with just how this. Like, look at that bang. It, like, comes down, it goes all the way around, wraps against the eyebrow, and then comes back down. I think, no, it doesn't come back down. It just wraps it looks kind of strange. I think it's just the angle I'm looking at. Like, from here, it doesn't look terrible, but from here, it does not look great. We'll stick with it. We'll commit. Okay. We'll keep our hangover, or our comb over for now. What's a reasonable hair? This, I think the red just does not match this character style, so I could just go boring and just do like a brown. Sorry, all you brown hair people out there and your boring hair. No. Alright, what kind of eye color we're gonna do? Ooh, got red. Do purple. Okay, got a shoe pattern going on here. I kind of like the little little back kicks there on that. Kind of like that. All right, this shoe color. I feel like I don't know. I feel like we were doing okay where we were at before with shoe color, so we'll stick with that. Oh, we get an accessory. I don't like how high that floats up off the head there. Ribbon. Eh. Tiara. Eh. We'll go with that. I don't love it, but we'll go with it. What color were my shoes again? I wish I had like a better view of just like my entire self here. I'll stick with the regular pink. Okay, earrings? Okay, earrings. I usually am not a huge fan of like really elaborate earrings. I usually like a simpler style. I think this is the most appealing so far. Yeah. Alright. Earring color. All right. Oh. I kind of feel like there's only a couple of like normal earring colors. I do not buy earrings often, so I'm probably wrong. A bracelet. Okay. We'll do that one. We'll keep the silver theme on the jewelry. The golden set. What does the golden set mean? Alright. We are now custom girl. D-pad also moves character. Okay, so we got like a fixed camera here. I was surprised that they voiced over like the actual inputs and things like that. I'm kind of surprised they went out of their way to do that, because I assume they do it for every version of the game, right? For PS2, Wii, and PC. I think that disc is just the wrong shape. I'm not really great with like telling the difference between aspect ratios, but the rest of the game looks fine to me. It's just that
You'll come across
disc.
lots of little green creatures known as bogs. They look pretty harmless, but these troublemakers are responsible for all the bad stuff that's been happening at the castle. Now, the bogs are actually captured butterflies who've been forced to cause mischief, and only your wand can set the butterflies free.
I understand, but how does it work?
Well, there are two ways to release the butterflies. You can cast magic from your wand, or cover a whole area with magic.
It's like a raccoon hanging on the
Do you
background.
want to skip the lessons?
No, we'll learn how this goes.
Along the way, there will be lots of people and objects you can interact with. They'll all have a Z button floating above them. So whenever you see the Z button appear over someone or something, walk up and press the Z button on the nunchuck to interact with them. Well, are you ready to give it a try?
I guess,
Sure.
yeah, I guess we're in like
I'm
a
ready.
rundown
Press
castle.
the Z button on the nunchuck. Great job.
I did it.
Now, why don't you try practicing? You can talk to the villager and interact with the other things in this room. Just come back here when you're done.
Village. Okay. Hello, villager.
there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Exact same voice.
Okay, to cast magic from your wand, swing the Wii remote up and down.
I can do
Got
that.
it.
Swing the Wii remote up and down to cast magic. Wow, you're a fast learner. Now go ahead and cast your magic on those bogs. I'll be right here when you're ready
On
to
what?
keep going.
Oh, the bogs. I guess what they call them, bogs. Well, I wasn't expecting combat, I'll tell you that. At least I don't recall expecting combat from the back of the box.
Now let's try a blast of magic. Point the Wii remote straight up for a moment and then swing down. You'll see the magic flood out all across the ground.
Okay.
Point the Wii remote straight up for a second and swing down. You're doing really well. Now you can practice a blast of magic on those bogs. I'll meet you back here when you're done.
I don't know if it's just one hit, because I hit the other guy like 3 times. I don't know if it's like
Excellent work.
animation was like restarting
now it's
every
time for
time.
me to show you one last power hidden in your wand. The ability to use magic to undo the bog's mess.
Really?
Uh-huh. It's as simple as swinging the Wii remote. Why don't you try it? Swing the Wii remote left and right to use your magic. Swing the Wii remote left and right to use your magic. That's perfect. Now you can practice your magic on the items in this room. Don't forget to come back here when you're done.
Oh, you kind of just keep going.
Excellent! You're a very fast learner, which is good because we have to keep going. Now, during your adventure, you might find places where you need to jump. If you do, just press the A button. Press the A button to jump. That's it.
Have they really
Now you're
explained
ready
the
to start your
situation yet? I feel like we have
Look,
not learned about,
Those
other than
gems
having
leading up the
amnesia.
stairs. I
So,
think we should follow them.
so can we cast any magic while moving? Okay, so other than casting the AoE, we can keep moving through anything. Is there any reason to cast on this raccoon? Doesn't seem like it. Give me the gems. Oh, alright. Oh, that's the Navi or whatever. What is happening here? Am I going in the door? Okay.
This is the forbidden area of the castle where its greatest secrets lie. It may look old and dusty, but if you use your wand on those controls in the middle of the room, I think you'll find a surprise.
I was kind of surprised because like when we went to that last room, the like actual like loading zone wasn't until like the front of the door, even though like the camera stops at the hallway entrance. So you like you can walk off to the side and like not hit the loading entrance is what happened there. Actually, don't know who made this game. Let's find out.
I guess this thing hasn't been used in a while. But don't worry, it's a smooth ride to the bottom from here.
Disney Princess Enchanted Journey. Came out on the Macintosh in 2010.
Well, here we are. Go ahead
Hiya
and look around.
Studios.
These are secret portals to the worlds of the princesses. The bogs you saw earlier are causing trouble in all of them. Your challenge is to help the princesses within each world.
Ariel?
Once all the princesses'
right.
kingdoms are safe, our castle and our
Belle?
world will be
Belle?
restored.
No. Snow White?
You can
Is Snow White
visit
called
any
Belle?
one of the
I don't know.
princess worlds in any order. Each of them has 3 chapters. You'll have to complete all 3 chapters to save the entire kingdom.
I think that's Belle.
When you're about to visit a princess world, the magical portal will have a small sign by the painting.
Cinderella.
The sign will
I
tell
think,
you
for
if
that
that
one.
world is easy, medium, or hard. So be careful. Some of the worlds can get pretty tough. Choose a
I mean, I like the
princess
idea of
and
this
press
game
the
so
A
far.
button to enter her world. Don't forget, Ariel's world is a good place to start. Jasmine's world is a fun place to visit, but it's a little tougher. Cinderella's world is rather difficult, but I know you can do it. And
Beauty
Snow
and
White's
Mrs. Belle,
world is
okay.
very tough. Be sure you're ready for it.
All right, so we got looks like 5 worlds, right? Got Aladdin, Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast. This is locked off, it looks like. The developer of this mostly made like licensed stuff. They do have a credit for Medal of Honor Airborne, but I don't know if they're like the primary developer on that. Jesus Christ. That is terrifying. That's a very interesting way to convey difficulty. Maybe? Is that what's happening? I don't know. Maybe it's not. Okay, maybe it's just the color. That's just kind of sudden. Maybe it's just like the fact it was red, the first one. I was just like, oh god. I guess... Sleeping Beauty? Yeah, Sleeping Beauty. It was like, she does like the red apple. I think they said this was like kind of the first jury you want to go to, so... Makes sense. This is a fun little thing. Can we talk to her, or is she just... static? I think she's just static. Okay. Alright. Chapter 1. Missing 3 chapters per world. But yeah, I kind of like the idea of this game so far. It seems promising, I will say, for a children's video game so far. I think it's using the Wii remote in some smart ways so far. You know, three inputs, pretty simple. I'm not expecting any extreme depth here, really. So, but hey, who knows? Maybe we're approaching Monolith level combat depth here.
Oh, what is wrong? My tambourine won't play any sound.
Yeah, none of these instruments work anymore.
Those nasty bog creatures put a spell on our musical instruments. Oh, what are we going to do?
I do not remember this movie very well. Most of what I know about Disney comes from Kingdom Hearts.
Something's very
so.
strange here. Why won't the sailors' instruments make any sound?
Yes, it is strange. But maybe you can fix it. Try waving your wand. I'm sure your magic will help these sailors get their sound back.
I feel like the main girl voice sounds a lot
Silent
younger than she
sailors.
looks.
Return sound to the sailors' musical instruments.
Seems fairly reasonable. Okay. Well, there we go. Hey, Joseph.
Away on the plane,
It's going okay. We just started. There's some interesting things going on so far. Like, I don't know. I was not really expecting combat in this game, I don't think, and there's combat. So that's nice, I guess.
Oh, it's so sad. Their instruments won't make any sound.
I'm not expecting a ton, though. Thank you. Beautiful. So I assume just doing that will do that. I expect all this to be very straightforward for the most part.
Hurrah! My tambourine, it plays music again. Listen, it's such a lovely sound. Oh, thank you, young lady. All right, men, here we go. A 1, and a 2, and a 4, and an 8.
And like, I don't know Disney very well, so
and a 2,
I don't know how much of this is like representative of anything that actually happens in the movies or whatever. So I'm loving that we don't move our feet when we spin in a circle, though. We're just a radar dish. Our head tilts a little bit, though. Alright. Got some music going on. Seems like a lot of stuff in the environment can just activate, and I don't really know why yet. If it's just like a, hey, you can do this, or... I dropped a box earlier, and I don't know what that did for us. Got a treasure chest here. Alright. Crystals ours. Unearned. Some, those... Okay. Flower. We're growing plants. Growing plants, baby.
Yeah, something's wrong here.
Like, I just don't know if this is just for fun, or if I'm gonna, you know, get something for making these plants all big. It seems like maybe just for fun. So... oh. You make them small again. Interesting. But yeah, there's like really all over the place opinions of this game online. On Steam, it is very highly rated. But IGN was like, this is not a very good game at all. And then like I saw people who were saying like this is a Kusoge kind of garbage game. It seems well produced at least so far. Like generally this looks.
Oh, thank you for coming to talk to me. My name's Ariel.
And I think visually it looks pretty good overall, you know, considering the style. This is not really my kind of like, you know, games for girls aesthetic, but
Oh, and I'm really glad you helped
for the
those
Wii,
sailors get
especially
their
like I think it's like a
music back.
2007
You
game.
see,
So
that's why I came up to the surface. The sailors aren't the only ones who've lost musical sounds. All the music is gone from the kingdom I live in. Oh, do you think you could help us?
I assume none of
I'd
these are the
like to,
original voice
but
actors.
I don't think I can go with you underwater.
Don't worry. Just use your magic. It will let
I
you
don't know if they
breathe
keep
underwater.
consistent voice actors for these
Wow.
characters actually.
Then I guess I can help. I can bring the music back under the sea.
Oh, thank you. Oh, everyone will be so happy. Now, come on. Follow me.
Swim. Yeah, it definitely seems like a game that would be easily trashed on. But also, I could totally see this game being like maybe very heavily pumped up to a 9.0 on Steam out of like nostalgia, or maybe out of like, you know, making fun of the video game. Like I kind of like when I originally liked
Ariel's
Princess
plan.
Debut, right?
Go to the secret cave.
And
with
it's like
Ariel.
you like it in like a ironic way in some ways, but like it's secret. Princess debut was amazing, but like in terms of how I talked about Princess debut, was very just like, you know, aim for girl, ha 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 kind of thing. So. Ooh. I have not been told what these gems are for, but I had 69 of them.
La 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 la. I can sing again.
Oh.
Thank you.
Is that what I just did there?
La, la, la. Oh, this is wonderful. I got my singing voice back. Oh, thank you.
La 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 la. You did it! I sang! And it sounded right.
The voice acting's pretty alright too. It seems pretty good overall.
Leave me alone.
Edutainment, I can see that. Hey, Mr. T. Not pretty good so far. Pretty simple game, but I think it's like pretty well produced. It has a budget behind it, that's for sure.
Uh-oh. We have to help Sebastian.
I'm curious, like, how much they're going to bother.
To help free Sebastian from the lady octopus,
okay.
you'll have to
Pointing the
point
Wii remote in
at
my
the
setup is
tentacle
not
as it
great,
appears,
but
and then press the A button.
just gotta
Sebastian will
do
grab
this.
the tentacle if you're correct. Once the meter on the top is full, the lady octopus will set him free. The octopus helps Sebastian free himself from the octopus.
Did Little Mermaid have a flirty octopus? Is there... Do I have a pointer? There we go. We are on the first world though, which is marked specifically as easy. Although it seems like you could go into any world you wanted to whenever. So they just were marked different difficulties. But this was baby difficulty that we chose here today. But it's a short game. It's like I think it's like 2 hours.
I think that lady octopus likes you.
Yes, well, I don't have time for games. There is an urgent matter I must attend to. All of the musical sounds in the kingdom are distorted, or they are lost altogether. On top of that, strange creatures are
Yeah, I assumed it was
threatening
mostly
us
impressionists
in
and
the peace of our
stand-ins.
undersea world.
I know. That's why I'm
To me,
here.
that does not matter.
Ariel and I are trying to find out what's going on. Would you like to join us?
Of course, just lead the way.
Do you like the Wii that keeps showing up in the bottom right hand corner of the screen? Oh, it's actually probably pretty annoying trying to get everything activated if you wanted to. Because, like, yeah, they're very close together in a way that'd be hard to, like, just activate one. Not that it matters, but... They never get the original cast back? Okay. Does Kingdom Hearts have any of the original cast as, like, a part of it? Is that, like, anything that Kingdom Hearts cares about? I do know there's like some dude in Kingdom Hearts 3 where like he shows up but he has no voice acting because like I think the Japanese voice actor died like fairly like shortly around the time they were recording for the game or something, so.
This is where I keep all the human treasures I've collected. We should be safe here from those creatures who've stolen the musical sounds from the whole kingdom. Oh, they've even taken the singing voices from the mer people. And not being able to sing, well, it's making everyone so sad. Now that's why I need your help. Now, if you could whoa!
The box!
What's that?
Oh! Oh no, my collection. All those creatures must be here. Oh, I don't want all my human things to fall.
Time to
You
defend
can
Ariel's
save Ariel's
collection.
collection if you catch each one before it reaches the ground. Sebastian will help and move the bucket back and forth for you. When you see bubbles appear around a treasure, that one's about to drop. The meter on the top will fill up as you get closer to saving all the items. Save the souvenirs. Catch Ariel's treasures from the human.
Thought we were gonna fight some bogs, but catch us up. It falls at a reasonable pace. Yeah, don't let that shoe break. Like, the cups and those things I can understand, but the shoes... Unless they're like crystal shoes. They look like just like worn work boots. Mars does not.
Okay. And thank you too for saving my collection. Oh, I'm really lucky to have such good friends.
I'm just glad I could help. But now that the treasures are safe, I think we should find out what's causing this mess.
Bugs. Fireworks. Alright. That was pretty quick. Really, really, really heavy. I don't know. Does that even does weight even matter in terms of how fast things fall in water? I don't know.
Oh,
but yeah, like
it's so great that you're here. Lots of musical sounds are still missing from the sea. Do you think? Oh, it's so great that you're here.
But yeah, so there's also these death barriers that appear or something.
Do you think you could?
There's that. There's
help again?
Snow White? I always get Snow White mixed up with Sleeping Beauty? I don't know. One of those, she's one of those people. Belle. Cinderella. And then Jasmine. Aladdin's probably the only one of these that I have any memory of to any degree, so. And Aladdin I mostly remember because of the Super Nintendo game. I didn't even play that much of it, honestly.
Oh, it's so great that you're here. Lots of musical sounds
the portrait
are
we
still
go.
missing from the sea.
The Mario 64 portraits. Portrait art's pretty nice, actually. So. Snow White, okay. Because I think, doesn't like Snow White fall asleep at some point? Or is she just like... I'm trying to remember how this works. So she has a poisoned apple, right, that she eats? And does that kill her, or does that just make her go to sleep? Or just poison her, I guess.
Really help me.
I'm just glad I could help. But now that the treasures are safe, I think we should find out what's causing this mess.
Help! Ariel! We need your help! The whole music class is on a field trip with Sebastian, but we all got separated. And Ariel, if we don't get back to the coral together, something bad could happen.
I mean, I like this voice acting.
Don't worry, I'll help. And I'm sure everyone will be okay. Uh-oh, I promised my father I'd be home soon. And if I'm late again, he's gonna be really angry. Oh, what should I do?
I'll help the student crabs, Ariel.
You will? Oh, thank you. You're the best.
I'm happy to do it. Besides, how could anyone turn down a cute little crab like you? I'll meet you at the coral reefs.
Let me get the treasure. Give me the treasure. Hey, Zero. Alright. Snow White gets poisoned. Alright. And it kills her. Okay. Get this treasure. Get our gems. We don't know what they're for, but... Are we just restoring their musical prowess again, or?
Oh, thank goodness you are here. We got to get my star students into the coral where they'll be safe from those music-stealing menaces.
There they are, the box.
You can use your magic on each crab, so they'll run into the coral and be safe from the bogs. As you save them, the meter on the top left will start to fill up. When it's full, all the students will be saved.
I've never liked the yellowfish. I don't know what it is about him.
Crabs. Guide the young crabs to safety.
I don't know who he, like, what my issue is with him, but... Alright, so we got those. I'm not seeing any actual bogs show up, so I wonder if it's just a, hey, just do this, and there's no challenge to it, per se.
Thank you, young lady. My students
How many
They are
songs
very
have I
dear
played
to me
through?
and very important to the music I compose. So, thank you again for saving them.
Help! Somebody help!
It's not like a rhythm game
The
or anything like that,
Bogs,
if that's what
they
you mean.
stole the singing voices from a whole village of mer people, and they're tossing the voices into this big pit. Come on, we have to hurry!
There's there? Oh, gem. That's what I was thinking. I thought there was like some kind of collectible over here. Bog. Goodbye, Bog. Yeah, there are random bogs just gonna fly at us. I'm curious if activating those things does anything. Like, there's like a percentage meter somewhere.
We have to catch them before they fall into that bottomless pit.
What are they throwing into the cliff?
You and Flounder will have to work together, and quickly. If you show Flounder which way to go, he'll catch the orbs. Just watch the bubbles. They'll appear right before an orb is dropped. That's the sign for Flounder to move the basket underneath the orb. The meter on the top will fill up as you get closer to catching all of the orbs.
Just the same mini-game we just did?
Save the voice orbs. Catch the
Voice
mer
orbs,
people's
okay.
voice orbs before they fall into the abyss.
Okay, so it's just using the analogs again. Alright, already the same game twice. Oh, that almost fell out. There's like a little physics on them, though. It's kind of nice. They bounce around a little bit in the bucket. And also almost fall out of the bucket. It'd be nice if they're like collecting in there as well, so like as it was filling up, you could see like the them stacking up a little bit.
I found this shell in the basket with the orbs. Do you know what it is?
No, I've never seen it before.
Oh, here comes Ariel.
Oh, so the kiss revives her?
Ariel,
Okay.
look!
Oh my gosh! I'm so glad you found it. This conch shell is very special. It belongs to my father.
I thought you were gonna go see your dad.
But how did it get here?
The Bogs must have taken it. I wonder why.
Oh, I'm not sure. But as long as we can work together, I just know we'll get to the bottom of this mystery. Now, if we can find out why they stole the conch shell, maybe that'll help us bring the music back to the scene.
Chapter end. Alright, one more chapter. The Ariel finale. What could happen next? Rip Yellowfish, yeah.
Oh, it's so great that you're here.
Same dialogue.
Lots of
Okay.
musical sounds are still missing.
In we go.
Oh, it's so great
I
that
figured
you're
just
here.
go in order.
Lots of musical sounds are still
I don't know
missing.
if we want to
from
jump
the
around
sea.
at all. Oh, the portrait changed. That's fun. Hello, Ariel. Wasn't there like an NES game of the... somebody was telling me about an NES game for this recently that looked like surprisingly pretty alright. Forget where I saw that.
Oh, I'm
Hey,
glad
Alvy,
you're
how's it
back.
going?
I found
We're
out why
playing
those
hot,
creatures took the conch shell.
awesome video
They
games.
stole the sound that belongs inside it. Because this conch shell controls the music
This game's
of the
alright, though.
entire ocean.
I think it's...
And if we don't fix it, there'll never be music in the ocean again.
For what I expect
That's
out of this game, I think
horrible.
this is
And
better
I'm
than I
not gonna
expected
let it
in a lot of
happen.
ways.
I love this place and everybody here.
But how are we going to get the sound back?
Oh, don't worry, Flounder. We can put some new musical sounds into it. Sebastian is getting ready for a concert at the lagoon right now.
And for like a 2-ish
Well, what are
hour
we
video
waiting
game, I
for?
think
Come on, let's
something like
go.
this is fairly reasonable, probably. Yeah, I got a crown on my head. Cut her off mid-sentence, I'm sorry.
Meet with Sebastian. Find Sebastian at the lagoon.
That drives me crazy when I'm like going through voice acting in games when I'm recording footage and like I break off somebody's second part of their voice and I'm like, God dang it. That means if for some reason, I mean it never matters, but if for some reason in the future I need that video clip for something, it's going to not be good. It has almost never been a problem though, so But it did happen to me a couple times in Xenoblade Chronicles last night, so. Yeah, it's actually, interesting. Oh, those are enemies. Interesting, history of games. It's all licensed stuff, but like, I think, is that the Top Gear game that I have? No, it's not that one. I don't have a Top Gear. I was thinking of Top Gun. That's what I was thinking of. I have a Top Gun game on the GameCube, but... Hello. Can I talk to her child? Oh, where? There you go.
You should go see Sebastian. He's
Oh,
at
we
the other
couldn't
end
have
of the
done it
lagoon.
without you.
Gonna sing?
Ah, la 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 la.
More crystals. I'm hoping these are for like... Geez, those guys just like fly in from the side of the screen. Not that I think it's really gonna be a problem, but... Alright. There we go. Oh, I'm hitting the wall. I'm hoping that the gems equal better clothes, because there were not that many clothing options for characters. Also, there you go.
Do you know where the School of Little Crabs went?
Actually, I do know where they went. I will not tell you, though. You're hiding safely. Actually, no, the coral's all gone. So, never mind.
Thank you for helping me do what I love most. Thank you for helping me do what I love most.
So can we go this way? No.
You should go see Sebastian. He's at the other end of the lagoon.
I'm guessing they want me to go the other direction? I don't know. I don't know what the other end of the lagoon means. Okay, seems like probably this. More pirates. I think it's like, it's a visually simple game. I think it looks nice though. Like, I think the environment designs look pretty good. I think the color palette's like pretty appealing. Yeah, I think the dialogue she was saying was exactly the same as the other one, so.
You should go see Sebastian.
Please.
He's at the other end of the lagoon.
It's alright, I know I should go see Sebastian.
Yeah, something's wrong here.
There you go. Gotta be really close to...
Sure is a nice day. Sea's looking mighty calm today.
Give me the orbs or crystals. Although I think those ones are actually like circular orbs, so I don't know what the difference is. Old buckies.
I have the conch shell, Sebastian. But how do we put the sound back?
With one of my new compositions, I'm gonna remind this shell what beautiful music sounds like. But first, I got to make sure everyone is in tune.
To help Sebastian tune the band, point your Wii remote at the group of animals and quickly tap the A button. By pressing the A button really fast, the bar will start to fill up. Once the bar is filled, everyone will be in tune. Tune up the band.
Sorry for my weird
Tap a
pointing
button to
of
help
the
the
Wii
chorus
remote.
get in tune.
The only way I can make this work sitting this close to the sensor bar. Is my pointer here? There we go. Rogi? Does a different sound click? We go slower, does it sound more natural? A little bit. Still a little weird.
Good, very good. Now that we are all in tune, it is time to begin the concert.
Yeah, there was not a great option of crowns on
You'll have to
Iritsui or
help
whatever it's called.
Sebastian guide you.
Iritsui.
Watch for the musical notes, and they'll show you where to point your Wii remote. If you see musical notes coming from
I
the
just
ducks,
got this crown.
point your Wii remote at the ducks and press the A button. If you see notes coming from the ducks and then the frogs, point your Wii remote at the ducks and press the
So basically,
A button.
Simon Says.
Then point your Wii remote at the frogs and press the A button. Watch the pattern carefully. Once you've successfully repeated 5 patterns, the conch shell will be restored. The concert. Help Sebastian lead the chorus in a song.
Need my pointer, please. Need my pointer, please. Alright. I did not have the pointer, that was the problem. Yeah, I gotta put the controller up here. It's just, my setup is a nightmare. So... really, like, I shouldn't have streamed this game. Any Wii game is automatically a problem when I stream it, and I forget that sometimes. Because, like, I'm just sitting way too close to the monitor to make it work, so... I've thought about putting the Wii U in the other room and maybe streaming Wii games from there, but that... yeah, like, it's not ideal. Freddy Fish? What is Freddy Fish?
One of the finest concerts I have played in years. It's the kind of music that only comes when you put all your heart into it.
You know, some of this reminds me a little bit of like
music once again,
Pokemon Channel.
Swim.
And just kind of like
That was so cool. You were great, Sebastian. And so were you. Thank you for all your help. Oh, now
Alright,
that
I
we
know I'm
have
great,
our
Ariel.
music back. Oh, I
My
know
pointing-
everyone
my
in the
pointing
ocean
skills were
will be
amazing.
happy again.
I'm afraid it's time to go. There's more work for us to do. Okay.
Wait,
but
is
I'm
my
gonna miss everyone so much.
my wand kind of looks
You'll
like
come
a
and visit
shell?
us again, won't you?
Of
I
course.
wonder if it changes per
And
run.
while
It probably
I'm
doesn't.
gone,
It probably
I'll
just
always have
is
the
a little
song with me
circular
together in
thing.
my heart.
Goodbye.
Bye. See you soon.
Like, is an area like that in the actual movie? Like this weird swamp area or something? I don't feel like I've ever seen Ariel just like hanging out in a swamp. So, oh, Freddy Fish. I know who you're talking about now. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. It does kind of look like Freddy Fish. Didn't like, or maybe I'm thinking Pajama Sam. Like, I feel like somebody who's like really. Is it Ron Gilbert or something like that? Like somebody who worked on the top of the wand did change. Okay. So it changes to the world you're in. It looks like. That's a nice touch. I think like Ron Gilbert worked on Pajama Sam or something like that. So yeah, it kind of the hair on the this was in my opinion the best looking hair, but it kind of looks like a weird comb over to some degree with the front of it. But let's go see if we can like. They didn't mention like being able to spend these gems on anything. Can we go back to our room and do anything with them? Ah, okay. Okay, we can just grab ledges. All right. Excuse me. You didn't know we were making a Disney princess platformer. I wonder if one of these other areas in the game have platforming stuff. Oh no. Oh no. Now that I've had a taste of it, I want to go all the way around. I will try this only a couple times, I promise. I absolutely promise. Alright. We gotta do a hard... Oh no, you can't do it at the pole. You need to do like a hard turn fast, because like at some point you don't make it around fast enough. But it's like at the very end, you just gotta like whip your body like 90 degrees to make sure you grab that ledge. Here's our pro. I don't think that ledge is grabbable. I think that is a intentionally obscured ledge there. Yeah, I'm not sure why we're in a busted up. I still don't really understand what we're doing here. They may have said at the start. I was busy doing something else, and at the time I think I was worrying about like my accidentally not making my character properly. So, all right, let's so we got this thing here. That's nothing. Got the mirror. I'm gonna go in the mirror in a second, but I'm assuming if we can spend our gems anywhere, it's in the mirror. But I didn't see anything that was like, hey, you know, here are some outfits you can buy. So, I'm guessing either the gems are just there to be there, or yeah, I don't see anything new. There was like the golden dress or whatever, but they didn't really say anything about that. So, okay. Back to the world we go. Same company as Putt Putt. Gotcha. I played Putt Putt growing up. That is definitely something I remember. I don't remember which Putt Putt it was. Like, I found out way later that they made like 30 billion of those Putt Putt games. Maybe I'm just bad at this ledge. Maybe this is fine. Okay, I think the inner ones you can't do it. And there's also like this big invisible wall right here. So I would imagine that's going to keep you from going all the way around. So, no, I've got shoes on. Okay. I mean, in real life I'm barefoot, but in my fairy tale princess world, I have shoes on. They're like little what's it called? I don't know what you would call them. Alright. Not ungrabbable ledge there. Alright, I guess we'll just keep going. Snow White, I think is what we said this lady is. Hard. Are we ready for a hard level? Maybe we should go in order. I assume Belle is endgame. Alright. And then we have Cinderella. Oh, whoops. Medium. And then what's Jasmine? The Aladdin world's probably the one I'm most interested in. Easy, okay. We'll stick with so basically we just need to do this one and then go to I think Cinderella and then to Snow White. I think is the order there.
The treasure is mine! Get away! I know you're trying to steal it from me! It's mine, I tell you! Mine!
I saw it first. It's mine!
Jasmine. I like that, like, it's not the, like, area name or anything like that. It's just Jasmine. Ariel. I guess the focus is on the princesses, though, so.
Oh no! It looks like the people in this world don't trust each other. It must be because of those mirage treasures. Your magic wand has the power to reveal the truth. One twirl
Great.
of your wand.
I like the voice acting a lot. I don't know if it's like real voice actors or if they're just like, hey, dev team.
That will restore people's trust in one another. Why don't you try it on this
You done
part of
programming? You done programming the shaky gold because it's a mirage?
Use your magic on the cart of gold.
Come in here and say, I don't trust you.
It's not real gold. It's just a pile of dirt. Oh, I am so ashamed, my friend. I can't believe I was blinded by the treasure. I forgot about our friendship.
Me too, my friend. Thank you for showing us the truth, young lady.
You did great. Now follow me to the palace.
What happens when you cast spells on the camel? He's glowing.
Meet Princess Jasmine. Go to the palace to meet Princess Jasmine.
Another bell. There's just the same lines as the cutscene, or?
Thank you, young lady. Thank you, young lady.
What is that? It's like, can't tell if it's like fish or like a bag of trash. I don't think I can get that one up there. Oh, whoops. Cast some nukes. Let's see. Okay, I think they're fish is what that is. Oh, I should have read what she said first. Dang it. Missing the lore. Oh, okay. I already made it dirt.
Oh my, thank you for revealing the truth. Oh, I never should have lied to you, my friends.
She does not sound very regretful at the end of that.
What do you mean my gold is fake? I don't trust you. You're lying.
Well, guess what?
I will not be dishonest again. That I promise. I will not be dishonest again. That I promise.
Can we get up here? Oh, here we go. Oh, oh. The real gold. Crystals. Oh.
This gold looks real to me.
Oops.
Oh my, thank you for revealing the truth. Oh,
I mean,
should have lied to you.
a barrel of fish probably like is at least good for food. Oh my gosh. We got watermelon physics going on here. Oh, does the magic send them flying? I'm glad somebody did that. Oh, dang it, I didn't mean to do that again.
I will not be dishonest again. That I promise.
Alright. Camel, what do you do? You just make Camel sleepy. Okay. Into the JPEG we go. I destroyed the melons, yeah.
Excuse me, are you Princess Jasmine?
Oh, I didn't hear you come in. But yes, I am Princess Jasmine. Oh, I'm so glad you're not a mirage. All of Agrabah is covered with them. You see, people no longer trust each other. They lie and fight over unreal images of gold and treasures. I'm so worried. I don't know what we're going to do.
Actually, I don't know the point
Do you think you can?
of the story in Aladdin. I'm just not realizing.
Help the people of Agrabah be honest and trustworthy.
Oh, thank you. I know my friend Abu could assist you, but I'm afraid you'll have to find him first. He's probably in the marketplace, and I'm pretty sure he's up to no good.
Don't worry, I'll find
Oh,
him.
there is like the lion head that has like the fake treasure in it, right? Bro. Hello. Bird. Oh, isn't the bird that one dude who passed away? Gilbert Godfrey? Godfrey?
I'm certain Abu's in the marketplace causing trouble.
You know, there's this one game on the Nintendo DS. I'm thinking about this because there's this treasure chest. We're just gonna crack this thing open right in front of her and like, yeah, this is mine now. There's a game called Glory of Heracles on the Nintendo DS. And one of the cool things about Glory of Heracles is that, like, people will judge you if you, like, take stuff out of their house and get upset. And that was always something I thought was kind of fun. Like, you can take it, but your party thinks less of you. Like, everybody's just like, wow, really? I don't remember if it affects anything, but your team would definitely comment on it and be like, really? You're going to do that? You're just going to come in here, take this dude's treasure chest full of potions and leave? So many RPGs, they just like throw you 30 billion chests in somebody's house and you can just take them all. So. Yeah, I'd be okay watching a lot. Most, like, you know, Mr. T, I will pretty much watch anything for the most part. So. Gilbert Gottfried, yeah. I think that's what it was. Did they save the position of my watermelons? I'm pretty sure they did. I threw some over here too, you're right. Yeah. Interesting. Alright, well, come with me. Oh, can I nuke the watermelons? Wasn't quite as explosive as I was hoping. I think they said Abu was somewhere here, right? Right, I think this gate was not open earlier, so I think this is where we're probably going. Bizarre. That's right. Is that the one with the poison knife or whatever? The dude who like licks the knife and just dies. Oh, do you not have a voice line? Alright. Ran out of developers to record voice lines. I will reveal the truth to him though, even though he doesn't say anything to me. Alright. I mean, this place seems pretty cordial for saying nobody's like trusting each other so far. Like, for the most part, everyone's just kind of doing their thing. Abu.
Hey, get back here with that, you thief! Thief! Thief!
Was there a staircase that we missed back there?
There's Abu.
Abu.
You'll have to catch him and convince him to return that Mirage gem. Abu's very fast. You may have to find him a few times before you finally catch him. I know he loves fruit, especially watermelon and apples.
Oh.
Check the fruit stands around the bazaar. I'll do my best to help you. Good luck.
I wonder if we can use the watermelon to lure him then? Is that why they gave it physics?
In the marketplace.
That would definitely make sense why they spent the time and effort. Oh, okay. I think it just leads to nowhere. Actually. Well, one, can we grip that ledge there? No, okay. Can we get on the top of these? No, okay. Can we actually grip this ledge? No. It's interesting that we were able to grab those ledges specifically in the castle. Treasure. Any other treasure? I think it's where we started, so. Do these fruit explode when I'm hitting them? No. Okay. Alright. On the path we go. Watermelon and apples. There's carrot again. Sleep the camel. There's apples. Okay, I'm guessing we just need to find the apples is what's happening. I don't think we'll be knocking watermelons around trying to lure him into anything. Looks like dead ends there. Alright, I don't remember seeing... Okay, there we go. Are those like purple watermelons? Is that what's going on there? Surprised you didn't cast magic on him at all.
Abu. Please give me back that gem. Now, Abu, you have to learn to be honest. How can I trust you if you don't give back the gem? See, it's not even real. It was just a mirage. Come on, let's go see Princess Jasmine.
Return to the palace. Princess Jasmine is waiting for you.
Give me back the gem. Oh, it's not even real. Okay. Did we go up here earlier at all? I don't think we came up here. Okay, over here we can get over there. Okay. Let's clean this place up of any fake gold. Also, my shadow is above me. Alright. Hello, Molotov bartender. Yes. That was this place. Is this place called Alabasta? Yeah, this is a full retail game. I forget how much I paid for it. But it's on Steam as like a digital download, so you can play this today in HD if you want to.
Oh, and you have a boo?
It's in One Piece. Oh, gotcha. Unfortunately, I'm pretty ignorant of One Piece. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, no.
Is it marked as One Piece? If it is, I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that.
I'm certainly
I'll have to fix it. Although this is the only, like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna finish this game tonight.
I
So
bet we can find out the truth with this.
become. All right.
My Abu was actually a goose.
Okay, gotcha.
That means your Abu is the real one. Well, Abu, I'm glad
I'm
you're
digging
back,
the goose's
and I
eyes. Yeah,
hope
we'll
you'll
get back
stay
to
out
One
of
Piece.
trouble for a while. Thank you for finding him.
You're welcome, Princess. But the goose wasn't the only mirage. They're all over Agrabah, and they're making people mistrust each other.
I kind of just want to finish One Piece, to be honest with you.
That's why I'm so glad you're here to help.
I kind of just want to push through One Piece. I know it's maybe not the most popular decision, but I'm just like, we're so close. We're so close. And I know so close is like 3 to 4 streams away, but like it feels like we're on the final push. So yeah, like I probably shouldn't. We probably should just play Nappletail. So I didn't realize that you get like the bizarre
hello
sound
again.
when you get here.
I was hoping you could help me.
Yes, I
There
created
are
this
still
character.
mirages appearing all over Agrabah.
We can go get a little change of fashion real quick. This music kind of reminds me of like Xenoblade Chronicles 3 music for some reason. I assume this is actual child voice actor. I don't know though. I didn't look into it. Yeah. It's you know, I think the hard thing. Oh, can I get up over here? Oh, I mean, this doesn't do me anything, but I can feel cool at least. All right, coolness felt. Congratulations. I like that game. It is a little long, and it's a little repetitive. But like, I really like the idea of that game a lot, and I think there's a lot to like about that One Piece game. But I do think it's not a good stream game specifically, because it's just like, what do I need to get? I need to get berries. So you're like, well, where do I get berries from? So it's interesting. I think it's Joseph. I forget if he said it, that it's kind of like an Atelier game or Atelier game, however you pronounce it. So, all right. So we got 4 dresses. I picked this one, but we can go. I think this one might look good with like depending on the colors we choose. So there's like a primary color, so you can choose the main color here. Then you have a secondary color. I was doing like, what was it, purple and pink before? So maybe do something like yellowish to some degree. I'm usually not a big fan of the color yellow, actually. Also don't feel like any of these complement. Maybe we want to do yellow as the secondary, and then we'll do a different color for the primary. Like green and yellow work, or red and yellow? Maybe like that, I don't know. Oh, dang it. Dang it, I closed the menu. The button prompts are weird if you're not using the Wii remote. What did we choose for primary color? I think we did teal, and then we did yellow. Something like that. Then we have skin color. Oh, you know. Then we have 4 hairstyles. I don't like most of the hairstyles. You got this one. Not a huge fan of that one. We'll do that one. And there's a pretty limited set of hair colors here. So. Maybe something like that. And then, purple eyes, or whatever you want to do. Red? We can go with red. Got some shoes. Got some heart shoes on there. Tiara. A little bow. I think the bow looks better on this hairstyle. We'll do that one. We'll keep it, like, kind of tealish. I don't really care about the jewelry, so we're just going to keep the normal jewelry that I picked already. I'm just too lazy to change it. It probably isn't a good choice, honestly, with, like, being silver, but there we go. We're different now. I look a little tacky, but it's okay. Now I do kind of look barefoot because my clothes, or my, shoes, like, look pretty close to my skin color. I mean, I just went and switched, yeah. I meant switching this. So I don't know what you mean by switching, Alex, in terms of, like, outfits, or do you mean playing this game? I'm still playing this game. We are probably finishing this video game tonight. It seems like it's around like 2 to 3 hours long, so. Yeah, it is not very One Piece at all, so. Well, you know, okay, so interesting, like, so I had to take this game out, or take One Piece out of the Wii, right? And so I was looking at the back of the box, as you do with video games, and I actually like Jasmine's dress here, the pink one, or whatever you call it. I was looking at the back, and it says scavenge the island for buried treasure. So there are treasure maps in the game, but that's not really, like, to me, that's not a main feature. So I think you could maybe interpret it as, like, you're scavenging resources to make treasure, but, like, it's not really a connection. But, like, I think that's what they're trying to imply, right? It's like One Piece pirate game. We gotta say something about getting treasure, right? So I'm not feeling so good about my color choices now, but
there's something I know only you can help me with. You see, I overheard someone say that the Mirage treasures are coming from the Cave of Wonders. Abu knows the way, and I was hoping you could follow him and find out what's causing all the trouble.
Yeah, I want to finish this tonight if we can.
Oh, thank you.
We might change clothes later,
hurry.
because I kind of don't like my setup that I just made here. So I do wish you could. I wish you could see your whole outfit before you changed it. We'll live with what we got. I mean, it's not a long game, so we don't have to spend, like, you know, a ton of time with this outfit, so. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is on the mind, so it's why I'm thinking about this, but the outfits in Xenoblade Chronicles 3 I think are pretty good. Oh, we can get on the edge here. The goose is just gone now, though. Alright. Oh, is there another treasure chest up here? No, just the thing. I think these are just bells, yeah. And there is a chest over here, though. Look at that. One Piece still never treasure string. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I guess, like, from the 2 OVAs we watched, or yeah, movies we watched, it was like, hey, Nami loves treasure. Oh no, I forgot. There's monsters. I guess like Luffy, I don't know how to pronounce this. I always forget. He doesn't seem to care about all that much. So yeah, I don't know. Should I go and redo these? I don't think I will. Some of them are not changed back, actually, which is interesting. Like that dirt pile that they tell you to change at the start is still Still there. Buffet. Yeah, we watched, I think, I forget, it was movie 4, movie 5, I think, Molotov, if you're curious. That's like the most exposure I've had to One Piece since I was like 13 years old, so. I kind of feel like the AoE is the best way to go. It does not take that long to charge, and it's a one-hit kill. No aiming, basically, as well. I guess you could, like, try to do, like, a 360 no-scope or whatever if you want to. Just bringing the memes in, I guess. I am kind of in the mood to play a shooter, to be honest. I was thinking about that earlier today. I was listening to, I think that's, I think there's, like, some report that, like, the next Call of Duty after this one is going to be a Black Ops game or whatever. And it reminded me that, like, I have, like, 3 Black Ops games and I have not played any of them. I probably should do that at some point. I know that is not important or interesting to anybody who follows my channel, but it is something I would like to do someday. Hello. Yeah, I mean, I get the impression it's very episodic and like, yeah, at least from the 2 OVAs I saw, there's like some similarities, like the losing the hat thing, where like, and then Luffy goes like Super Saiyan because of it, so. I'm okay with that, Mr. T. I just like, you know, I'm happy to watch it, so. Maybe not like back to back to back, but I'm happy to just have it on. When we watched the last movie, I was just playing Walk It Out in the background, and, you know, Walk It Out is not an intense game at all. I can just stare at the subtitles while I do it.
Abu gets easily distracted by treasures, and there are a lot of them on the way to the Cave of Wonders. You'll have to fix the mirages quickly to make sure Abu doesn't forget about the quest. When you reach the Cave of Wonders, Abu will show you how to get through the gate. Hurry, and good luck!
Because, like, usually when we're watching a movie, I will, do something on the side, like, you know, scan something, or you know, go do YouTube management stuff that, like, requires no brain power whatsoever. But if it's, like, a subtitle thing, then I can't do that, so I think Walk It Out's, like, a good secondary for that. As, like, hey, it's subtitled, I can just, you know, watch it while I walk it out. So. I need to look at the European version of Walk It Out and see like if they still say Walk It Out in the opening video, because like they really go hard on saying Walk It Out in the US version's opening. So
escort Abu. Use your magic on the mirages.
Oh, treasures. Oh, interesting. So like when you get to the gems, if you get far enough away from them, they don't keep chasing you. I did a bad job of showing that there, but oh, okay, I don't have any more gems. Oh, there's the head.
See, Abu? All those things you thought were great treasures were really just piles of dirt. If you had listened to me, we could have gotten here a lot sooner.
But like, I kind of like stuff like that. That's like anime. That's
it's okay,
kinda,
Abu. You're still my friend.
You know.
Come on, let's go inside.
You're still my friend. Did not disown you. I kind of like anime like that. That is just like, hey, you can sit down, you can watch it, you figure it out, right? Like, no, but to some degree, like, I do think it can leave something to be desired to some extent, like, especially when we're playing a 30-ish hour video game with those characters. But, like, for the sake of an OVA, like, the depth of the characters and, like, the kind of, like, the you know, tropes of them, I think work well for what they're trying to do with those stories, for the most part. That real gold they're making. I'm afraid if all the gold in here is fake, or only some of it was.
Gee, that tremor happened right after those bogs stole the treasure. I'd better get rid of those bogs and return the treasure before the whole place collapses.
You must defeat all the bogs and return the treasure they stole to prevent the Cave of Wonders from collapsing. Those pesky bogs are really fast, so you'll have to be quick. Return the treasure. defeat all the bogs.
It's been interesting, Alex, to watch them, so definitely no harm in watching all those movies, I think, so. Oh, only a single treasure with the nuke. The lock-on on this game is pretty hefty, so not a lot of challenge there.
Abu, what are you saying?
Yeah, we watched 4, 5, and then we watched the original OVA, like before the anime series came out.
I understand now.
So I was kind of expecting the OVA to look a little more different, but it looks pretty dang close to what the final series looks like. Maybe a little like, well, it's hard to say like if it's just like the actual, you know, video recording and stuff with like the color. It does feel a little like darker in terms of color palette, but any treasure chests for us here? Look like it. It's a little darker in terms of color palette, but otherwise it felt pretty close to like what the final series ended up being.
Your way up to the lamp. When the light is green, go. But when it's red, stop.
Put my armrest down.
Guardian monkeys. Beware of the red light.
Beware the red light.
Green light, go. Red light, stop.
It's a very generous turn time on that, so.
Green light, go. Red light, stop. Green light, go. Red light, stop.
I've got it, Abu. Come on, let's bring this back to Princess Jasmine.
Oh. Okay. The sound cut out, so I thought the game like just was hanging. So. Yeah, that sounds right. It was like a precursor thing, so. I'm looking at all these like different color things Jasmine's wearing. Colors. Good. Good evening. Good colors. I don't really like how much I actually like her actual like dress though. They're back. Although they feel like they have like less intense eyes as the last ones. Nope, they have the same eyes. Okay. I wonder if all these end on songs or anything. Well, the other area was like actually music based, so we'll see. I think I just assumed because there was animals squawking, so.
I'm glad you're here. I'm afraid the lamp from the Cave of Wonders was a mirage.
All
the
mirages.
real one was taken away by genie bogs. But I can't go look for it until I get these royal geese back into their pen. If you'll help me, I know we'll get it done quickly.
I'll try my best. I bet if I use my magic, we can get all 6 geese into the pen.
Use your magic to put all the geese back in their pen.
I'll try my best. I bet if I use my magic, we can get all 6 geese into the pen.
A pretty cute face.
Geese herding. Herd the geese into their pen.
I think like most of the characters like look pretty good. I think the main girl is like maybe my biggest issue. Just like she looks a little too generic in some ways. I don't know how to put it. Like she fits the world for sure, but she feels like she got the least amount of budget out of everybody. So I guess it's a creative character though. So what can you do?
Use your magic.
Coconuts.
Thank you.
Oh, change style. I noticed that with like the outfits at least change.
Oh no.
I feel like some characters
What are
definitely like kind of change proportions though. Dogs. They're back.
Those genie bogs can create mirage bogs. You'll have to be really careful because mirage bogs can hurt you. But if you defeat all the genie bogs, their mirages will go away. And remember to collect the lamps that the genie bogs drop when they're defeated. Genie bogs. Defeat the genie bogs and pick up the dropped lamps.
Was there a render error? I wasn't paying attention. machine gun blast. Yeah, hot strategy there. I hunted down the genie bogs. That was oh no.
It's about time you got here, Abu. You need to tell us. Have you ever seen these lamps before? They came
Is he
from the
supposed to be
Cave of
there?
Wonders? Well, we should go put them back. That might fix everything.
Cave of Wonders. Go to the Cave of Wonders.
See if... Alright, okay. I don't think you're supposed to be there. Like, he got targeted onto Abu pretty hard there, too. Hey, hey, hey. Talk to me.
Good day to you.
Have you seen those creepy clouds over there?
Oh, treasure chest.
My mother told me not to talk to strangers.
I'm sorry. Are you her mother? I'm really curious if we end up with any kind of platforming, given we have the ability to grab ledges for some reason, so...
We're here, but what are we supposed to do with the lamps?
I think we should try placing them on those pedestals. Oh, do you want to place the lamps, Abu?
Okay, Abu. I trust you, but we have to work together to place the first lamp.
Abu will hold up a colored lamp. Point your Wii remote
the Wii
at one
remote.
of the
All right.
pedestals, and the A button will appear. Match the color of the lamp to the same colored pedestal using the Wii remote cursor. So if you want to place the green lamp on the green
Sorry, my
pedestal,
cat's looking out the window.
point your Wii remote at the green pedestal and press the A button. Once all the lamps are correctly placed, the mirages should disappear for good.
Got it.
Magic lamps. Return the magic lamps to their proper places.
Pointer? There we go. Good thing this is not a intense game when it comes to pointer controls, so... I'd have to be sitting quite a bit further back. Go look at, like, my Cabela stream where we used the gun. I had to sit, like, way back there to even make that work.
That was wonderful. Thank you. Agrabah should now be free of the bog's magic, and the mirages should all be gone. People will
Thank
see
you.
that they can be honest and trustworthy
It's as hard
again.
as the Bioshock puzzles. What's the one that they make fun of? Like, it's like the lighthouse with, like, the numbers on the back of the cards.
Thank you.
Like, how many times you
Please
hit
visit
each bell
us
or
again
something.
soon. Finding a friend to trust is a true treasure.
Thank you, Princess Jasmine.
I'm afraid it's time to go. There's more work for us to do.
Okay.
Goodbye. Have a safe journey.
I don't think what color I would want my dress to be. If we go and change this. I think it's a lot less eventful than the aerial one. All right. We have 3 more worlds left, I think. Let me think what colors would be good. And there's not that many colors I can choose from, so I'm like not even sure what I have options for. Maybe just go back to like the pink purple. Pink purple approach. Could do like a bubble gum. We do have these. I wish these dresses stood out a little more. They kind of largely look the same. Let's see. This one kind of reminds me of an apron, honestly. Like a solid pink with like a... How does this look on the sides? Okay. It's like pretty large. Okay, maybe something like that. Skin colors. There. Alright, that's our skin color now. We'll go back to the twin palms. You notice my hair changed there, like colors before I even got to the screen, which is kind of interesting. So. Leave the line shoes. I just noticed this hat didn't like float so far off your head. We'll stick with the bow. And I'm too lazy to do jeweler. I don't care enough about the jewelry. Alright. And for colors no BS, yeah. That's a good point. Invert the entire game. When you say I like the old hair, Alex, do you mean the first, like the hair I'm using right now, or the previous hair that was the longer hair? Yeah, I wish there was a little more customization, but, you know. For a 2-hour video game, like, how much do you really need, right? 2 to 3 hours, I guess. Alright, so I think Snow White was hard, so I think we're just going to here next. Sleeping Beauty? No. Cinderella. There we go. Yeah. I was not a huge fan of the last color palette, so. Shorter hair is good too, yeah, I think. I think that long hair we choose was my favorite of the long hairs, but it is still not something I want, so. But I usually wouldn't pick like a hair like this in a game at all, so. We're playing Knights. Time has stopped. I need to make that Knights video still. There's a lot of videos I was reminded I need to make still today. The guy who runs the Chibi Robo Discord reached out to me today about something I asked him about a year ago about a video. I was like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that. He's like, cool, I forgot about it too. It's like, okay, I should think about that again.
Looks like time has been frozen throughout this land. Animals, people, even objects have been affected. But don't worry, your magic will let you unfreeze time. One touch from your wand will put things back to normal.
I like this area.
Maybe you should use your magic on these mice. Their names are Jack and Gus, and they're very good friends of Cinderella's.
I will probably see if the soundtrack for this is available online download somewhere after this. But I do like the music in this game.
What's happened? Where don't meanie greenies?
Look at that. A girl.
That's right.
I completely forgot about these
You two
guys.
okay? It looks like
That's
we're
right. I
frozen
am a
in
girl.
time.
Meanie greenies get some nice mice.
Exclamation point.
Now Flinderelli never gets to marry.
Oh no! Why not? Why can't Cinderella get married?
Mice too scared to deliver invitation.
Maybe I can help. I'd be happy to deliver the invitations for you.
Oh, that's a nice name.
What are those things on the front of their heads? Like feathers?
Mail call. Place an invitation in each mailbox around the town.
Mice too scared to deliver invitation.
Just the one? Alright, just the one. Mail time. There we go.
Oh, thank you for saving me. Maybe you could use
these to help others.
Gems? Oh, yeah, she gave me gems. I wish I knew what the gems did. See a squirrel.
My brother still isn't back from the forest. I hope he's all right.
I have actually never watched Ratatouille, but I have definitely experienced the memes. It's kind of interesting where this invisible wall is placed. It's like a little further than you'd expect. Like you think they're just like right over here, it's just the road. Also, there's like a height. Like I don't know what's going on here. I wonder if it's like sloping up a little bit. It's very strange. Maybe like the invisible wall slopes up as you like. Oh, I don't know. Or maybe it's like at an angle. Maybe. It's strange. I don't know. Free that squirrel. And then when you go deliver a meal.
Those creatures froze my horse.
Oh god. Alright. I haven't seen any mailboxes down here. Maybe they're only in front.
Please take these gems as a token of my gratitude.
I mostly just, it's like the guy with red hair that has like a rat in his hat, right? I think that's what it is. A chef man.
I hope I get an invitation to the royal wedding. Cinderella is such a sweet girl.
Okay. Wow, this town's actually pretty large. I don't know if it's any larger than the other areas, but it feels bigger. Not that I expect like that much more. I assume it's just a dead end over here, basically. Break. Oh. I wonder if there's a treasure chest in that first area that I didn't see. They have the box that dropped down. It's like I could not figure out why the box dropped down. So maybe it was. Maybe I could have jumped on top of it and gotten like on top of something. Oh, there's an invisible wall behind this cart. Is there something up there? Oh, it's a fly. Okay. Alright, let's go finish delivering our mail. Destroy the town. I don't know why the talking's so finicky in this game.
Explanation for all of this, doesn't there?
I'm convinced a curse has been placed upon our town.
Got another raccoon.
What is wrong with my horse? He won't move.
There you go.
Many thanks, young lady. I'd like to give you these gems to say thank you.
Thank you. Alright, and I actually don't know where the other mailbox is. Did I miss one on the left here? I did. My meter did not go up. Which concerns me. Okay.
All done.
Oh yeah, the Galgun, what's it called? Castlevania game? It looks really cool.
Jack and Gus will need your help to get to the castle. So
I'm still on the fence, like, how much I really want in Symphony of the Night game, but that game didn't seem like it was, like, Metroidvania per se. It seemed like more of a straightforward platformer.
From the boss.
Alright. But yeah, I'm definitely curious to see more for sure. And like, if it is Metroidvania, I've been waiting for like a game in the Metroidvania style to try to do like actual co-op gameplay. That has been something that has not really been done outside of like, you know, very, very specific, like restrictions.
No, Beanie Queenies, no!
AoE is too powerful.
Remember, stay close to Jack and Gus and protect them from the bogs.
I am protecting them. That Jim. 750. That gate is like. Is it broken on the bottom? I can't tell what's happening there.
Oh no! Those bogs are using their magic to hold the gate shut. Unless we get rid of the vines, we won't be able to get into the castle.
The convenient hole for the vines. That's what it was.
You'll have to get closer to the bogs to stop them from using their magic on the gate. Open the gates. Find a way into the castle.
I still need to play a lot of Uncreate stuff, unfortunately. At some point, I will. I was thinking about playing X2 tonight before I decided on this as well. I was thinking about a few different things. I was thinking about like playing I think it's called Mini Money. It's like a Mario Party style game for the PlayStation. But I don't know. I don't really think that would have been too entertaining to see. I mean, I don't know. I'm liking this game. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I think this was the right choice, probably. X2 probably would have been a little too long for like and a little too action heavy to probably be able to reach out or anything like that. So it's definitely a very simple game, but I mean, you know, we're playing a Disney princess game. There are certain expectations you typically need to have. I mean, that's not to say it couldn't have been something crazy cool. This is already quite a bit more than I was expecting in terms of like a visual quality perspective, like production values. I think it's great here.
Oh, hello there. I'm Cinderella.
Gameplay wise, you know,
for helping my friends.
You're welcome.
got some okay
I'm
ideas,
just
I think.
glad I
But
could help. Do you know what happened though? Why is everyone frozen?
I feel like if you're making a game that's probably aimed at young girls, this probably, or I guess young children in general,
Ever since then, time has been acting strangely throughout the kingdom.
probably not going to do a lot of intense gameplay.
Postpone my wedding.
I say that, but you know, there are a lot of games kids play growing up that are that way.
It's the farmer, Jack. He was supposed to deliver the food for the wedding, but no one's seen or heard from him in quite some time.
If you'd like, I could go see him for you.
Oh, would you? That would be such a help. His farm is to the right of the forest, just outside of town. Oh, I do hope you can find the farmer in time for the wedding.
I never picked up the Disney game on the Switch, the Disney Magic Castle game.
Oh, I do hope you can find the farmer.
I have the 3DS one. I think that was what I was kind of waiting for. Was like Can I cheese it? I don't think so. I was kind of waiting to play through that game first before I picked that Switch one up. But I haven't looked to see like how like readily available it is. If it's something that's easily gotten, or if it's if I'm outside of my purchase period yet. Oh, there we go. There's a dumb box I can move. Not dumb. I don't know. I just was not paying attention. Z? Z?
Hurry! We need to check on the farmer.
Z? Okay. A highly specific rail to build in front of your thing. Grab! Finally needed it. I didn't realize there's like a trail that comes out behind your wand. That's kind of nice. Or like Fantasy Star Online kind of trail to it. How do I get to that one? can I just hit it from below? This seems a lot lower. There we go. Oh, I can just grab up. I'm stupid. Oh, really? How you doing, Chicken West? I'll need to look into it. I know there's quite a few Disney Princess games around this time, so, when I looked this up, there's like a U-Draw game. I think the U-Draw one is mostly just like, drawing. And then, yeah, I'll have to look in the Game Boy Advance one. I don't buy many Game Boy Advance games, honestly, but, I think the big problem with Game Boy Advance games usually is just like they're not very like browsable at like a store or something like that. And I mean, not always, but I do usually like when I'm shopping for games, it's usually based off the box, which might sound stupid, but I just look at a game. I looked at a game like this, and I was like, this kind of looks all right. I don't know anything about this video game, but this is the life I've chosen, and this is the game I'm gonna play today. And then or play at some point, I should say, rather. So I ended up just picking this one up.
So much cleaning to be done, so little time.
Does this go anywhere, or is this just, I think it's just... I don't really understand what the point of this was, beyond just being a little physics thing. Alright. I think it's a good game, yeah. Like, it's definitely not a game for everyone, that's for sure. And who knows, maybe when we get to the hard section. Turns into Ikaruga. But yeah, like, I think this is really well made. I think the gameplay could be a little more complicated. But it's like, you know, kind of unoffensive and fine, I think, is kind of the thing. Like, it plays well. That's the important thing, I think. The minigames are a little repetitive, so... Well, I guess there's only, like, one that really repeated, so... Oh! It's the first time I've seen a health bar. But yeah, I'm generally enjoying this game quite a bit.
Why is this horse always in front of my house?
I think the voice acting is pretty alright, too. The writing.
My brother still isn't back from the forest. I hope he's all right.
Into the forest we go! Let me see. Disney Princess. How many of these games are there? I mean, I guess I don't know, like, if Disney Princess is just an ongoing thing. Disney Princess Majestic Quest on mobile. Disney Princess Magic Jewels on DS. Enchanted Journey is what we're playing now. Apparently there's a PS3 version of Enchanted Journey, according to Moby Games. Royal Horse Show. That's PC only. Disney Princess Enchanting Storybooks. That's I think the drawing one. Disney Princess My Fairy Tale Adventure. And then Dual Princess is on this list. Very different thing, Dual Princess. Okay, it looks like the DS one is also kind of like a platformer, actually. Visually, it looks a little questionable. Let's see here. Disney Princess Enchanted Journey, that's what we're playing right now. And then, or is that a different name for Enchanted Journey? The Fairy Tale Adventure. No, this is something different. I think it's a sequel to this, actually. It's on Wii, 3DS, PC, and Macintosh. Interesting. From High Impact Games. Let's keep an eye out on this. Alright, it looks pretty good. Alright. Continuing the Disney Princess game. The Nintendo DS one I might skip on. I don't know. I need to look at some gameplay. The characters look a little janky though. I don't know how to put it. But maybe the gameplay's cool. I shouldn't judge it just by how the characters look. I should judge it based off the game itself. Yeah. No fall damage. Alright. I'm curious how long it is, because like if it's like this game in terms of like the depth and things like that, I definitely wouldn't want it to be much longer than this, I don't think. If there are some improvements, I think I'd be into it. I probably shouldn't buy more Disney games. I already have the 3DS Disney game I need to play. The Bandai Namco one. The Dead End? Looks like it.
Hurry! We need to check on the farmer.
So that's the farmer?
Many thanks, young lady. I'd like to give you these gems to say thank you.
Never mind. Just a lumberman. Does he say that every time?
The palace needs more firewood for the wedding feast.
Alright. Is that the DS one I was just looking at? Fairy Tale Adventures. I was looking at Magic Jewels, I think is what it was. Fairy Tale Adventures is the one that looks good. I wonder how the 3DS version of that game looks compared to the other versions. Or if it's the same game or different. Dogs. Alright.
Help! Somebody help! My prize pumpkins!
Also, Epic Mickey. I don't actually have Epic Mickey, I don't think. I don't think I do.
There are going to be a lot of bogs to defeat, but you'll have to protect the pumpkins too. Don't let any of them explode. If a pumpkin gets too big, use your magic to shrink it back to regular size. Protect the pumpkins. Save the farmer's crop from the bogs.
I wonder if they spawn the same spot every time, or same, like, front. Uh-oh. I guess that's the one bad thing is, like, you can't do ranged attacks. You use the AoE. It would be nice if we had, like, a larger view of this area, though. I can't really tell where the bogs are. Not that that's, like, getting in the way of me actually doing this, but... Oops. Alright. Just one more? Oh, that's it.
Woohoo! You did it!
Yeah, the visuals definitely upgraded. I mean, I think there was like 5 years apart between that game and this game. This is 2007. No, yeah,
Thank
2007.
you for saving my crop, young lady. Now that my farm is safe, I can finally deliver the food for Cinderella's wedding.
Looks like Magic Jewels is a companion game to this title. don't know. I'll need to look at some Magic Jewels gameplay. I'm being too harsh on it, I think, because I just look at the character faces and they look weird. But you know, gameplay wise, I mean, it looks like it's stylus based. Oh, they kind of look Bratz-ish, I think. And I'm not a big fan of like how Bratz look.
I'm so glad to see you. Time is still acting strangely all over the kingdom. If you could come back and help us fix it, I'd be very grateful.
All right. All right. So, I know this game's only like 2-3 hours. I wonder if we went a little too slow because we are getting at the 2-hour mark. We're not quite where we should be, probably. We might just start fast tracking it a little bit and not sit there and explore everything. I don't know what getting all these gems is doing for me. At the moment, nothing. So maybe we'll just focus on objectives rather than 100%ing this video game. I would not like to go much later than 10. So I say as I pull this thing. I probably should have checked to make sure the chest was even there. It is, okay. Alright. We'll get this. It's only wasting some seconds. What's up, buds?
It's a nice girl. Please, nice girl, have a nice night.
Zug, us needs a help. Flinderelli at a old house looking for fairy godmother. But Flinderelli done too wrong.
We should go to the manor and check on Cinderella.
That's a good idea.
Look at
How
the,
do I get to the manor, Jack?
That's a forest. Gus go too. Peppa unlock a gate.
No, forest scary.
Oh, Gus, there's nothing to be afraid of. I'll take you to the gate. Wait for me near the forest entrance, okay?
Yeah. Gus, wait. Gus, meet a girl at forest.
Let's get up. Apparently that other game's on Steam as well, so. Did I get them? I think my number was already at 912, but. Welcome, Oscar. Good luck on crunching. Yes. This is your new... You must make a Disney game. In time for Bit Summit, you must pitch Disney, so... I hope it's going well for you, though. I imagine it's very crunch-heavy at the moment, so... Take care of yourself still. Try to get some sleep. Drink. Eat good food. Yes. Oh, you don't even need to solve the puzzle. You can just jump up and get it. Alright. Get your crunch on. I mean, ideally, no crunch would be nice for video games.
Hurry! Gus is waiting in the forest.
Alright, Chris. Drop any things? No. We're just gonna keep moving for now. As much as I like to listen to all these little dialogue clips, I think we probably heard generally what we're getting out of them. Oh, new bog. Yeah, I mean nobody likes crunch. All right. Is that okay? It's just gone. Yeah, I mean, that was the last company I worked at, you know, we have software developers and stuff, right? And they're the ones who get worked the hardest, unfortunately, because, like, if it's not done by them, like, nothing else can move, right? Like, you still need to have the video game there and ready, and, you know, you can... I think there's crunch for other people, but I feel like for software developers in particular, crunch is a rough thing, unfortunately. Especially because, like, every time you fix something, like, you create another bug in some ways, it feels like. So.
Forest too scary. Lots of mini greenies.
Gus Gus will be much less frightened if
Yeah,
you
with the Sonic thing. Did you finish that up, by the way?
Just stay close and keep the bogs away. Once you get there, Gus will open the gate for you.
If it's done, you should share it in the Discord if you
Guard
haven't. 'Cause
Gus.
I don't think I saw it.
Protect Gus from the bogs in the forest.
There's something. Oh, no, it's just that thing. I thought I saw something else back there. Bog. Where is Gus? Almost at 1,000 gems though. On the 6th, okay. Yeah, if it is available online, definitely link it. Yeah. So like I didn't realize that Evo was happening this weekend.
Don't forget to
Part of me is like I should probably go to Evo, but I kind of just want to stay home, play Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I kind of like I have momentum on Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and I kind of just want to get through it. I think I don't know if that's gonna go through 100%, but that is my current feeling. I think I really regret how I handle JRPGs and like how much I break them up, and so I'm like really not wanting to do that. I think maybe anymore. I'd rather just like have a terrible weekend or two of my life where I just kind of do nothing and be a trash fire person, and then just play through Xenoblade Chronicles. So. Oh yeah, being professional makes it harder because then you have a boss to answer for, and it's significantly worse. So. So kind of one of the nice things about the role I have right now, even though I'm not really working full time at the moment, is that like I don't have any like super short-term obligations for the most part. I can kind of take things at my own pace to some degree. Things still need to get done though, so. Oh no. I mean, I can solve that problem pretty easily.
Oh my, but what happened? Now I understand. You must have saved me. But how did you know to look for me here?
Jag and Gus sent me. They were worried when you didn't return to the castle.
Well, I'm very glad they did. I certainly needed your help. Those creatures stopped me before I could find my fairy godmother.
I can help you look for her. Do you know where she might be?
I think she's by the wishing well outside the kitchen.
That. I was like, not gonna collect any more gems. Go for it.
Oh dear, it seems the kitchen door's been sealed with magic.
Belle's in the
We'll have to fix that if we're going
I
to
think the
find
last
my fairy
area.
godmother.
Unless I called her Belle on accident, which I
Now
probably
that's
did.
Strange. This clock is the only one in the manor that's telling the correct time. I wonder if we fix the other 3 clocks, perhaps that will break the magic seal on the door.
Okay, this clock is set to 12.
Clock confusion. Reset the clocks to their proper time.
Oh, there's. I was like, I thought. I don't know if it's supposed to be a mirror or not, but I was confused what was happening. I thought that I was doing something in the mirror, but it's just the
Okay, this clock is set to 12.
Alright. Oh yeah, I assume having the clock set to the right time opens the door, so. Jim? Hello.
This clock should be set to the same time as the clock by the kitchen door.
I do like just the random bells placed everywhere, just in case. I mean, I have hit a lot of them, so They're serving their purpose of giving you something to waggle at. Oh. Do you want to go over here? Yeah. Oh, there's a clock here. I didn't see that one. Oh. I assume upstairs next?
My fairy godmother should be just outside the kitchen.
Can I max out the diamonds? I wasn't paying attention. I'll keep an eye on the diamond count. Oh, that's a dead end. Okay. Oh. Surprised there's an invisible wall there, given that like you can jump over a lot of different things in this game, and height has not really been an issue so far for her. I have 999. All right. Well, I don't know what you do. I don't know what you use them on. Should we check the manual? Gotta be something for him, right?
Oh no! The Bogs are stealing coins from the wishing well, and each coin is a wish someone made. You can get the coins back from the Bogs if you use your magic. Then just pick up the coins, and that will return them to the well.
I just don't remember anyone mentioning gems at all.
Get the coins back from the Bogs.
Watch it be like the third line of the game, like, you can spend gems on things, and I just was not paying attention. Alright. Oh, multiple. Is this the second or the third chapter?
Thank you again. I'm sure everyone who's made a wish at
I think
this
this
well
is the second
will
one.
be very glad you put the coins back. Here she is. This is my fairy godmother.
Oh, hello, fairy godmother. It's nice to meet you.
Oh, well, it's nice to meet you too,
child.
I'm so glad we found you. I'm afraid the kingdom is in terrible trouble.
Time is frozen everywhere, and everything's standing still.
Oh, dear. That is most troubling indeed. But don't you worry. I'll get to the bottom of this at once.
See if we got any gem details here. Oh, this manual's in full color. Let's see here. Once upon a time, parental tips. Connect the Wiimote. Connect the nunchuck. Restore Magical Kingdom. There's 2 players. Walk, jump, cast magic, charge attack, magic twirl, pull objects, let's grab.
I wonder what the fairy godmother's doing in the clock tower. I guess I should go see her.
Since we're all Pixie Meter, magic wands, play with friends. I don't see any mention of the gems in here. Oh.
There you are, dear, and just in time, too. I think I found the cause of all our troubles. There are 3 cogs missing from this clock.
Oh, but
this
what's the clock?
Oh, well, do you see that, round, that thing right there? That's a cog. They make the clock tower tick, and without them, time is frozen.
Well, I'd like to help. Do you know where I can find more cogs?
Oh, dear me, I'm afraid I don't. But perhaps Cinderella does. She should be at the manor.
Don't worry, you can count on me.
Find Cinderella at the manor. Ask Cinderella about the cogs.
Is this just gonna send me back to the forest? What's gonna happen here? I kind of don't want to open these because I have Maximum now, and so like it's wasteful, but I don't know what to even use them for.
Well, I certainly hope that Cinderella can help you find more cogs.
I guess back to the left then.
You should go see Cinderella.
I wonder if it has anything to do with healing, because we haven't like we haven't done we haven't taken any damage really, so. Keep getting turned around for some reason. We did have our health bar show up once, but I don't think that was because we took any damage. Jim was trying really hard to get into me. Alright, back to town. Oh, whoops. I keep like trying to set the Wii remote back down, and every time I do it, I pause the AoE to cast. All four? Apparently gems serve literally no purpose. I'm glad I collected so many. I wonder if it's just like one of the things, like, I think it's like Skies of Arcadia. There's like a thing where there's like, oh, is the manor in the forest? Yeah, I think the manor's in the forest, actually.
You should go see Cinderella at the manor.
Skies of Arcadia has like a gold system, or like a ship value system, and like it just literally does nothing. Like there's like a character dedicated to raising your ship's value, and there's like no reason to have her in your party because they just took the mechanic out, but then never like got rid of it. So it just is like hanging out there. Well, we're just making sure we cap them out before we finish the game, I guess. I don't know. 100%. We're trying for a 100% save file. That's what we're trying to do. To the right we go. I think I'm just going to go in. I bounced off his head. I wonder what the intention was, like given I got 999 already, like, and I'm still technically only probably about halfway through the game, technically. Maybe you just weren't supposed to go and collect every single gem you found. Solve too many chess puzzles. Right.
Oh, thank you for returning. We could certainly use your help again. You see, we still haven't solved the problem with time.
I know, but I think we found a clue. Your fairy godmother discovered that the clock tower is missing some cogs, and she thinks that might be why time is frozen. Do you know where I could find 3 cogs to fix the clock?
Well, you might try looking in the attic. There are all sorts of things like that there. If you go to the attic, you might find the pieces missing from the clock tower.
Find the cog. Look for the cog at the manor.
Find the cog.
I wonder where that cog could be. Well, I know Gus and...
Oh. Got off the voice acting on accident. Oh. Oh, this is a normal chest. There we go. Long way up. I really want to kind of like have one just chase me for a while, but it's surprisingly hard to do. Cog is missing.
We should go visit the farm next. You never know what the farmer might have.
I feel like the random stuff with physics in this game. Bad. I do wish I could just like jump down here though. That'd be nice. That's interesting. There's like a loading zone there, but those guys are still spawned in. I need to protect. She doesn't seem to mind, really, honestly. Here we go. Oh, hello.
Help! Somebody help me! Those creatures are back and they're stealing the pears from my pear trees!
I could help you again if you'd like.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And please hurry.
Got it. Was the farm this way? Yeah. I was thinking about, he's got like kind of like a Luigi, you know, color scheme, right? With like the green shirt, blue overalls. I think there's like was there a Pokemon Direct yesterday or something like that? And I completely missed it, I think.
If you hurry,
not that I care that much about Pokemon, right? But
you just need to use that basket to catch the pears.
But how exactly?
I didn't look to see if there's anything like that would be of interest to me. It's just like the main new game or whatever. Probably not. But not that I can't catch my interest. I probably should just watch a trailer or something like that.
For you. Now, the trick to catching pears is to watch for falling leaves.
All right.
That means a pear.
Our favorite minigame's back.
Drop. Then you quickly move the basket.
Interesting, because like this is the only minigame they seem to really recycle.
There are lots of pears.
I guess like
in this
killing
game,
enemies for like
so be
money,
sure to
treasure
catch them all.
kind of thing.
Falling pears. Catch the pears for the farmer.
Not sure what the purpose of them are supposed to be other than just to look menacing in the background. Oof. Oh no, I'm stupid. I wonder, like,
Ooh, you saved the pears! I wish there was some way I could repay you. Say, I don't suppose this cog the Boggs left behind would be of any use to you, would it?
Actually, it would. Thank you. Now that I have 3 cogs, I need to get back to the clock tower.
His pants, like, go over his shoes? I don't know how easy that is to tell. That's probably based off something.
Did it!
But yeah, it looks like his pants just, like, wrap around his shoes. First miss of the stream, yeah. First mistake. Been a perfect speedrun otherwise. This way? Okay. It's gonna be this way, actually. Cogs are not the manor. It's the clock house. Clock tower. Pants are cuffed. Is that like a normal thing? I don't think I've seen that before with overalls, but I would assume it's a real thing other than like, why would you do it?
Let's go back to the clock tower and fix the clock.
Oh, excuse me. Really getting tired. That is normal. Okay. You when your pants are too long. Interesting. Oh, does he have any updated message about his brother? I must know.
My brother still isn't back from the forest. I hope he's all right.
Just chopping wood, dude. Well, he doesn't have them like rolled up. They like wrap around his shoes in a way. Excuse me. Like they actually seem like they wrap under the shoe itself, which is weird. Back up we go. I really want one to just chase me. Oh, I was way too towards the center for that, probably. I'm like this? Nah. Too fast. Impossible.
Hooray! We did it!
Oh, thank you. You've done so much for all of us.
Well, I couldn't have done it without Jack and Gus. They were very brave.
Oh my! Now that time is working again, I hope.
What if we was the lead platform for this?
To the wedding.
Oh, now don't worry, child. After all, with a little bit of magic, anything is possible.
I feel like it probably was.
We better go. There's still a lot of work to be done in other places.
Goodbye, everyone. I hope I can come back and visit again.
You're welcome back anytime, dear.
Oh yes, do come and visit us again soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. 2007 would be like the era of like, hey, we made a Wii game, also let's backport it to the PS2. That kind of checks out. Weird period of just like Wii and PSP games coming to PS2. All right. There's a DS game that is like a companion piece. It's called Magical Jewels. And then there's on the I assume sequel to this game. It is a different developer. But Disney Princess My Fairy Tale Adventure, it looks very similar at least. That came out on 3DS as well, so that is also portable for that. We'll just stick out with the same outfit. We'll commit. All right. Snow White. Give me the apple. Oh, I wonder if Belle's just a dance. Cause like on the back of the box it says bonus unlockable minigame with Belle. So maybe Belle's not like an actual. There's a website on the back of this system. Or the back of this box. I want to see if it still exists. PrincessVideoGames.com. It goes to Disney.com. They still own it. Buzz Lightyear's there instead, but the ultimate Disney princess, Buzz Lightyear. That movie out, I feel like nobody mentioned it whatsoever.
Oh no! It looks like colors have been taken from this land. Trees and houses and even people have been changed. But I know you can.
It definitely could have been.
In this world, your
I mean,
magic
this
wand
game
will control colors.
seems to have a pretty
It's
positive
like the land
reception
is
on
canvas for
Steam,
you
so
to
I'd imagine like a lot of
see what
people.
color choices you have. First is red, like
I need to be
cardinals
paying
and
attention.
roses.
What's happening?
Second is green, nature's favorite color. And last is blue, like rivers, waterfalls, and the sky. Oh, look at that one.
I'm sure there's nothing that important
should
happening,
take a
but
closer
just want to
look.
make sure I understand what's going on. So it's like the energy match up with the lock. So does this change the color of my wand? Yes. Okay.
What's the matter? Are you
But yeah, I would be curious to see how this game sold. I mean, you know, Wii and DS would be prime for this audience at that time, at least. Still before phones really kind of took over the kids' video game market. The Buzz Lightyear movie was dead on arrival.
It looks like the bog locked the gate. I wonder if my magic can fix it.
It was an interesting thing, cause like, isn't it like, it's like a movie based off the IP that Buzz was based off in Toy Story or something like that, right? It's like something strange like that, which I can kind of appreciate. There's somebody who recently told me about, you know that one series I like called BL Metamorphosis, the one about the girl who bonds with like a grandma over boys love manga. There's like a fake boys love manga in that series that that they also are producing like an entire TV show based off of. I'm gonna do that. I don't need any more gems. I'm capped out. Entire TV show based off, which is kind of crazy. Like they're doing a live action version of the actual manga, and then they're also doing a TV show version of the fake BL manga in the mangas. Things like that are neat, but inside the cottage.
Dopey, have you met a new friend? Oh, hello there. I'm Snow White. How do you do?
That is an interesting
It's a pleasure
voice.
to meet you, Snow White.
It was very kind of you to help Dopey. Why, you must have found a way to fix what those strange creatures have been doing. They've caused all sorts of trouble, and they've been
I got an
taking
error that
colors
popped
from
up
the
for
forest,
chat,
too.
so I'm going to
Even
watch
some
it
of
for a
the
little bit and
colors
just make sure
outside the
nothing
little cottage are
happened.
missing.
If you'd like, I could try and use my magic wand to fix some more things.
Would you? Oh, thank you. We just need to go outside.
But yeah, I actually had no idea this game even existed until two things happened. One, I saw the game on like just a store shelf. I was like, oh, this looks pretty alright. And the second thing was when we were watching the Wii Japanese Wii commercials. There's actually a trailer for this game as well. So apparently this came out in Japan. They got like a Disney Tokyo there, right? So like a Disneyland Tokyo, so it makes sense probably.
Why, this will never do. Oh, but I'm certain if you use your magic wand to paint them right, the cottage will have color and again be a lovely sight.
All right. Oh, white.
The buckets and barrels should all be red, and so should Grumpy's favorite shirt. Would you please paint each of them red?
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I think you missed one or two things.
Did you say the buckets and barrels? So like, does a wheelbarrow count for that too? Alright, apparently not. Maybe it's just things that are white, actually. Oh! I think that was bad. There we go.
Oh, that looks so much better. Now let's see. The wheelbarrows and the birdhouse are black and white too. Could you please paint them all a lovely shade of blue?
It is black and white. They just look white. The wheelbarrows and birdhouses. Anything over there? No. And I actually don't know where that white birdhouse was. Oh, there we go. Hit the tree.
You're doing a very good job. And now there's just one color left. See? The little shrubs are missing their green color. And so is Dopey's nice clean shirt. Could you please paint them green? Oh, don't worry, Dopey. Our new friend will make it all better.
Something about her smile there just was weird to me. All right. Let's see here. Green, thank you. I think it's just the trees and the shirt, and that was it. Whatever. I kind of like the little like diorama kind of aspect to the levels. Like they're not particularly like deep visually, like, you know, there's the 2D texture in the background, but I kind of like the general look of it. Colors restored.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I think Dopey wants to thank you too.
You're welcome. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, I am a bit worried about my other friends.
Did the dwarves talk at all in the actual
gems.
movie?
But ever since those strange creatures appeared, they've been having a little trouble working together.
Don't worry. I'll go check on them.
Would you? Oh, that would be very nice. If you don't know your way, the path is to the left when you get to the forest.
Friends of mine, find your way to the mine to meet Snow White's friends.
Except for Dopey, okay. I wonder if that's the reason Dopey was chosen. Although, are you Dopey? Hello. I think that's Dopey as well. Alright. What's going on here? Can paint this. Ah. Oh, there's like little height markers there. I don't know why I painted that tree. It didn't matter. It had the power. I feel a little bad just like trying to shoot through these areas at this point, but with capped out gems, there's not really a real reason to like go and take a ton of time on them, so other than just to explore. That was bad, apparently.
Would you look at that? There are gems everywhere.
I don't need any of them. I assume the mushrooms are red. Instead. I don't know if I took damage there. Yeah, I mean, I think the Wii motion controls are largely inoffensive, so I think any version of this game is probably going to do you well. The Steam version is probably the best version just because it's in HD, right? What the crispest Disney princesses, that's probably the way to go. And the reviews on Steam seem to be pretty positive about it, so I'm guessing it runs pretty well. Oh, there we go.
There's just no working with him. Gosh. Hello there, ma'am. I hope you can excuse my manners. My friends and I just had a little disagreement. It seems everybody in the mine is out of sorts.
I feel like the characters in the Snow White world don't have as much like, I don't know how to put it, like, their faces seem a little stiffer. That's cute. I wish I had a first-person mode so I could look at this. Oh, we can get pretty close there. That's cute. I like that. Yeah, everyone's facial expressions just seem a little stiffer here for some reason. I don't know if it's just something to do with the style of the characters and like how they have very round faces or what.
Well, hello there, my dear. I'm Doc, and over there's Grumpy, and you met Dopey and Happy already. We're trying to join some mems, mine some gems, but we seem to be having trouble working together today. Dopey thought maybe you could help us.
Am I gonna point to them?
Mining game. Help the dwarfs work together as a team. Grumpy, Dopey, and Happy need your help to work together again. They'll show you a work pattern, watch carefully, and then repeat the pattern by pointing the Wii remote at the dwarf who was working and press the A button. If you can help them complete 5 patterns, they'll be able to work on their own. But if you make a mistake,
now, Totally Spice, Totally Party, 100%. You definitely want the PS2 version of that game, because that game was a nightmare for motion controls, unfortunately. I think that game, I mean, there's problems with that game as is already, but for sure, like that, motion controls ruined many of those mini games. This game is so laid back that it doesn't really matter, but you know. I'm kind of approaching this as like a "Hey, you Pikachu," just be like, "Hey, I'm along for the ride. I'm not looking for any kind of challenge here. I'm just appreciating, like, I think this game looks great. I think the writing is like pretty good for what it is. Mini games are a little simple, but you know what you do. Part of me, like
everybody working,
you know, 2007 Wii. What I would have wanted out of something like this. I mean, I wouldn't have been playing this in 2007 because I'd be too dumb to do that. Just because of, you know,
Help Happy and Grumpy get the cart.
Takes a while to get to the point where you're like, okay, I'm just willing to play these games as a guy sometimes, and enjoy them.
To get the minecart up the hill, they have to
just
work
because,
together
you
in a
know,
steady
all the
rhythm.
things that
You
come
can
with,
help
like,
them
you
by
know,
pointing your Wii remote at one of the dwarfs and pressing
gender
the A
norm
button.
stuff and all that stuff,
Then
right?
point at the other
I'm
dwarf
well
and
beyond
press
that at this
the
point,
A
right?
button.
But
You'll have to
but you know,
alternate pointing at each dwarf until you've filled up the game bar.
2007 would have been a very different thing. So, all right. But like, sorry, the whole point of me saying that, and like you mentioned 2007, is that like, I think a game like this probably planned to use the Wii remote a little more initially, but they probably saw the limitations of like the Wii's remotes, accelerometers, stuff like that.
Just like old times, huh, Grumpy?
And so I imagine like some of the concepts here were simplified down.
And Dopey work together too?
I didn't need to do that. I don't need the treasure chest. I'm curious, like, I wonder if the other one's like a Wii Motion Plus game. I'd imagine probably not, or at least if it has Wii Motion Plus support. But like, I imagine that's kind of like the idea behind the wand here and everything, right? Is like, this is, you know, I think this is this where I want to be? I don't think so. I want to be back in this cave. But it seems smart with its controls, I guess that's really all I'm trying to say. Seems aware of its limitations and sticks within them. You know, especially this era, like, where the heck am I going? They said they want me to help the two other dwarves or something, but not seeing them. Okay, I'm guessing we just need to go back, and I wasn't paying attention. Like a key on that door. Alright, here we go.
You've been such a help. We was hoping you could help us gather the gems now.
Of course. What would you like me to do?
Well, you see, it's Dopey over there. Sometimes he has trouble telling the difference between a gem and a rock. Could you help him gather the gems into his bucket?
All right.
Doc and Dopey have to work together to collect the gems, but they'll need your help.
I thought we were going to
Doc
be
will
doing another
toss
like
different
bucket
stones down
moving
the
game,
slot,
but
and you can help Dopey catch them. Not every stone is a gem, so help Dopey collect only the sparkling blue gems and avoid the rocks. Every gem you catch will add a little bit to your game bar, but every rock that lands in your basket will decrease it. Good luck.
Actually, we might just use the analog stick to move. Might just be more like a moving out of the way thing rather than...
Catch the gems.
Yeah, okay.
Help Dopey catch the blue gems.
I mean, they're making good use of these... I mean, assuming these are, you know, the same physics as they use for other things, they're making good use of that physics engine. It uses Havoc, the same physics engine that drives Smash Brothers. I just looked at the box. That actually makes a lot of sense. Oh my gosh, that went flying over there. I mean, these are some pretty good falling animations. I'm curious if these are on a set path or not. They look like they are physicsing their way down. I don't know if I can even catch that one. That one like rolled off in a way that like bounced. Yeah, a lot of games use the Havoc engine. Like me pointing out that Smash Brothers uses kind of another thing, but yeah, I think these are all physics based. That's pretty cool. A little unfair in this section, but you know, the we're not in any kind of like dire situations. We can deal with a few scattered gems that are uncatchable. So
Don't know what came over us. We never had trouble working together before.
Well, whatever it was, we know better now. That's right. When you work together with friends, always get more work done.
Chapter 1. Fireworks. All right. 2 more chapters. I mean, it's kind of unfair. It just doesn't matter, right? It's like, it's not like we're working for a high score or anything like that. It's just catch enough of the gems. But yeah, it is kind of unfair. I do think it's cool that it's physicsy, though.
I'm very happy to see you again. Why, there are still so many colors missing. Do you think you could visit and help me and my friends?
There's a, in Real Hero Firefighters, I don't know if this is physics-based or not. I would imagine it might not be, just because of the context of the scene. But there's the scene on the bridge, like, probably one of the best levels of that game, where the bridge is breaking apart as you're going across it. And you have the barrels of, I think fire or explosives are in them, or some kind of flammables in there. And, like, those bounce down. You use the, I guess it's fixed, because you use the water to push the barrel away from you. So I thought that was always cool. I imagine that's Havoc as well, but I actually don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Snow White's voice in here, I will say, but I'm glad you like it.
Oh, pardon me. Hello, my dear. Seems we're behind schedule again.
I do like whatever this guy's voice is, though. I think it's pretty good.
We'll never get home before dark. You were so helpful the last time. Do you think you could help us again?
Sure, what can I do? Doc and Dopey must work together to sort the gems. Doc will toss gems down the slide, and Dopey will move the wooden chute left and right to guide them into the right color cart. But Dopey's having trouble sorting today, so he'll need your help. Each correctly sorted gem will add 1 point to your game bar. There are lots of different gems to sort, but I know you'll have fun working with the dwarves.
I wonder how quickly he'll move it.
Help Dopey sort the gems into the right
It's like
carts.
instantaneous, or if he has to... Alright, yeah, it's pretty slow. Still. I wonder if any of these are just gonna, like, roll right past the minecart. Or if there's, like, invisible walls to help prevent that. Okay, there's invisible walls to prevent it. That one looked a little like it was going rogue there for a second, though. Yeah, I think if there's one complaint I have about this game, it is definitely the variety of minigames. Although, like, visually and, like, objective-wise, you're doing something different here, right? But, you know, I don't necessarily think, like, if you're making a game for kids, you can't be creative with the types of minigames you do and stuff, right? The combat I'm a little more forgiving on, you know. But I think the minigame variety is definitely where I'm a little iffy on it.
Will you forgive me?
Will you forgive me?
Grand. Now,
He kind of reminds me of Goofy's voice to some degree, I think.
Let's go back to the cottage and tell Snow White that the dwarfs are working together. Return to the cottage. Go back
You have a
to
gym
the
shot
cottage
minigame.
to speak
Do you
with
have
Snow White.
5 minigames where you move a bucket around? gotta get the what's it called? I mean, there's definitely smart ways to do it, right? I mean, the original Nier is a game that I think does an amazing job with that kind of thing, right? I'm glad we're talking about Nier in the context of Enchanted Princess. Is that paintbrush? That makes sense. Colors. Like Nier is a game that is masterful in, like, giving you different things to do within the same control confinements and keeping the game interesting because of that. So. Nice. How long is your game, do you think? I don't really want the loud casting noise. Okay, so yeah, red is right for the mushrooms. Red is not right for the trees. Although, if those are in the fall, maybe. I wish, like, the painting stuff in the background had a little more value as well to it, too. Sorry, I was reading the back of this manual. I was like, what is Disney Princess Enchanted Tales? I think it's a movie. Wow, that's pretty long, actually.
Ooh. Oh, hello.
Oh.
I'm so glad you've come back. Did you visit my friends at the mine?
I did, and they're all working together again.
Oh, thank goodness. Ooh, but now I fear
Gotta
something
post this
else is
raccoon
wrong
on
here.
Low Poly Animals
I
Twitter.
saw it. The forest is missing lots of colors.
Yes, my animal friends told me those strange creatures took the colors and went to the forest grove.
Don't worry. I'll go to the grove and use my magic wand to make things right.
Thank you. You're a very good friend. Oh, and in case you didn't know, the grove is to the right when you leave the cottage.
The missing colors. Find your way to the grove.
I guess she's talking to the right within the context of like the player, right? I think we went technically to the right last time, but she said go to the left to get to the what's it called? Like here we're going right, but technically for my character this would be left. Oh hey, little turtle.
There's strange creatures in the best we know.
I want to go up this. There you go. Wasting my time, but boom. Keep forgetting the twirl does not do any damage.
We need to go to the grove.
And did it again. Just a chest up here? I got 3 chests, okay. I'm kind of curious, like, I guess other than the bell minigame, right? I don't know how you wrap this game up, right? I guess fight a big, whatever it's called, bog, maybe. Different colored bogs.
Look, those bogs are all different colors. I think you should try using your different colored wands on them. Use the red wand for the red bogs, the green wand for the green bogs, and the blue wand for the blue bogs. Remember, to change the color of your wand, use your magic while standing on one of the color swirls. You'll probably have to defeat all of the bogs to stop them from taking the forest's colors.
Turtle. It's alright. I'll save the turtle.
Color frenzy.
First thing I'll do is save the turtle.
All the bogs by using different colors of magic.
What? Turtle unsavable. Alright, I guess we'll have to wait till the encounter is done. Alright, oh, that's green. The last one's like far to the left over here. Grumpy.
Why Why'd she make me tromp all the way out here?
Maybe Snow White knew I need your help, Grumpy. Those bogs made a mess of things by stealing colors from the animals and from the grove. I can fix them, but I don't know what color everything should be. Do you remember?
Them mushrooms and butterflies ought to be red, but I'm gonna have to think about the rest. Go on and fix them red things and then find me.
Color the grove. Paint the objects that are missing color.
Mushrooms for sure. I don't remember white butterflies. There's some back there though. Okay, there as well. Alright, just the 3.
Them plants ought to be green. Same for those lazy turtles.
Alright, now I can see the turtles.
I'll puzzle out the rest of it while you take care of them.
Turtles look a little scary with their eyes when their whole bodies are white. Green is... Where's green? There it is. There's turtle here. I think there's another white turtle somewhere, right? There he is.
Finished already, eh? Well, then flowers ought to be blue. Same for them full Twitter-twitching birds.
The Twitter birds. Oh, gosh. Completely black eyes. Give me that. And then, the flowers. Those are not the flowers. Those are not the flowers. Where are the flowers? There they are. Shot him during the cutscene.
I'm so glad we have a friend as helpful as you. Thank you for chasing away those mischievous creatures.
Oh, excuse me.
And making the grove pretty again. Grumpy wants to thank you too. Don't you, Grumpy?
Suppose so.
Oh, Grumpy.
Suppose so. I always feel like the game hangs right there just because like all the music stops and the game just freezes on one single frame. Always scares me. I don't think we've had any technical issues with this game though, other than the bog that spawned during the cutscene. But you know.
I'm very happy to see you again. Why, there are still so many colors missing. Do you think you could visit and help me and my friends?
Other than the bog spawning in the cutscene, I think it's been fine. Snow White is a bundle of joy. Yeah. I think from like out of everybody that we've played through, I think I want to say Jasmine, but I feel like that's just biased because I'm probably most familiar with Aladdin out of these other characters.
Something very sad has happened. Those strange creatures have taken the colors from the rainbow.
Tiny rainbow. And kicking rocks like punks they are.
My friends have gone to the top of this hill. You'll see them by the rainbow.
Don't worry, Snow White. I'll go see if I can fix it.
Alright. Most airheaded? It seems fine. I mean, I don't think we're getting like any really close looks at any of these characters in this game, so I probably shouldn't say that much. Yo.
Oh, my Well, we sure are glad to see you, my dear. We need your help.
Somebody stole the rainbow color.
Don't see what all the fuss is about. Looks fine to me.
No, it don't, Grumpy. Why, look around.
Oh yeah, she probably would have been in Kingdom Hearts, huh?
Rain.
Was it Cham 1 or 2? That's the only way I would have seen her.
We're gonna
I didn't play anything
we
after
gotta
2, so.
Color the rainbow. Color the rainbow.
How are we gonna do that?
Well, I think the culprits who took the rainbow's colors scattered them about. We got to find them and bring them back here.
But where do we start?
Don't know about the rest of the colors. I saw some powerful red magic back in the mine.
Oh, I'm sure that's a blue. That's a blue. That's a blue. Will you help us, dear?
Isn't there red right there?
Of course. Friends always help each other.
Oh, thank you.
Birth by Slave. I didn't play that one. I wanted to, but never did. And I think I'm well beyond the point of actually going out of my way to play that. Like right here. Okay. All right. All right. So it said go to the mine. So we'll go do that. Back down here, I believe. Actually, is it back this way? I think it might be up to the left. Oh, really?
Let's hurry to the mine.
I mean, I will say I'm not like criticizing her character here or whatever. So usually something like this, if I'm coming in, I'm like, I don't know anything about Disney. I'm gonna play Disney Princess Magical Castle. Like, I'm gonna be very considerate towards my knowledge of these things. I've been trying to do that with One Piece as well. Where like, I think the most interesting thing with One Piece specifically, like playing that game, was just like. And then watching the OVA later was like realizing just how much like visual humor there is in One Piece, and I feel like the game was missing a lot of that. So that's like the one thing I can say about that. But yeah, if I'm running into something like this with like no idea what's going on, I don't expect too much. I assume most people playing this video game has played or has watched the one, or not One Piece. All Snow White fans have watched One Piece. What's it called? So. What year would that have been for Snow White?
Color red back. Ooh, and the princess sent me to tell you there's some.
I actually don't know like how old
magic
any
in
of
the
these things
forest.
are.
And maybe that's where you can find the color blue.
You can count on me.
I assume the Aladdin movie was like early 90s. So I feel like Aladdin like was like when I was a kid, Aladdin still felt somewhat fresh to some degree. Gosh dang it, I did not listen to a thing he said. I don't know where he went. I was thinking Aladdin. That's the problem with streaming games like this. Did you tell me where to go? I mean, I can just walk around and find stuff, I'm sure. Just. There's the treasure chest. Can we go up here? Alright, I don't think we're supposed to be here anymore. Aladdin was 90s. Okay, gotcha. 1937. Okay, yeah, so. Pretty old. Yeah, I definitely would not expect a ton out of that. So. Alright, well, I guess we'll go paint the rainbow. No, we already have the meter up. Alright, well. We'll just walk around. I'm sure we'll stumble into it. There's not many places to go, so. Blue magic was in the forest? Alright. Well, I'm headed towards the forest, I think, so. Pretty sure it's to the right of the, what's it called? Yeah, that is one frustrating thing about streaming, because, like, it makes me feel negligent. Like, it's not necessarily that I'm being negligent, it's just, like, my brain is not especially with games that are like constantly giving you information, like this game generally is. Like, there's a lot of like just talking. Then I feel bad. I feel like Sonic and the Black Knight ended up the same way, where like at times I felt like I just didn't really know what was happening in Sonic the Black Knight. So it's always hard like picking like what a good stream game is. I mean, that's why I don't like stream any Star Fox games or anything like that anymore. So it's just like
There's strange creatures about. You best be careful.
Anything that's like an on-rail shooter or anything like that, it's almost impossible to stream. So I actually looked at Sin and Punishment today, and I was like, maybe we'll play Sin and Punishment 2. And I was like, actually, no. That would be a mistake, I'm sure. Oops, sorry. I need this first.
You found the color blue. Well, that's wonderful.
All right, green.
All that's left.
I assume the green's at the house.
Dopey saw something.
Oh, the Grove.
Green over in the Grove. Would you hurry there?
I'm on my way.
I think the Grove is just down this path more, right? Yeah, I'm actually like not sure how much you interact with characters in that Bandai Namco Disney game. I mainly got that game because it definitely seemed in line with like the family games, right? Like We Ski and Go Vacation and stuff like that. So I wonder if I do like a whole my family series of videos, if I should include those in there. Probably. All right. Don't touch me. I'll walk on your head though. Found the color
green. Suppose that'll help. And I'm warning you. You better get back to the rainbow and fix it before something else gets broke.
Don't worry, Grumpy. I'll go right there.
Is this chapter? This is chapter 3, I'm pretty sure. The first chapter was coloring the house. Second chapter was fixing this place. So yeah, I think this is the last chapter for this. Part of me wants to do a community review, but I don't have the page prepared. It still has all the Rygar stuff on it. So I probably won't do one tonight. Also, it's like already 10 something, so we'll see. I might put a video together for this. Like nothing crazy, but just be like, hey, this is the thing. I need to look. If there's like a lot of videos online that are already like, hey, people are cool on this game and everything, I'll probably just maybe leave it be. Maybe like a podcast would be like a good place to talk about this. Yeah. I mean, I think we generally have kind of talked about everything so far. Like, I don't know, is there anything you want to share in terms of thoughts? I don't know, Chicken Woods, if you're familiar, but like we do these community reviews that where we basically talk about like the games and like what we like and don't like about them. Is there anything about this game in particular that kind of draws you outside? I mean, the Disney stuff is obviously to some degree the draw. If you're like a Snow White fan, I'd imagine that in general. But like, if there's like something about this Disney game over other Disney games, but I feel like I've kind of said what I said. You know, great presentation. I think with this game, I think the voice acting is really good. I think the general concepts here, with like the there's like a little bit of like magic combat stuff, which is kind of neat. It's just a matter of like, it maybe isn't like implemented super well. It's not that it's not implemented well. It's just like I think it's very lightly implemented. Maybe is the better way to put it. And then also just like the gem stuff. If the gems truly don't mean anything, then that's kind of weird that that like halfway through the game we've capped out the counter. But all right. Rainbow colored.
Now all you gotta do is use your pencil.
Hooray! It looks like all the colors returned.
And it should be fixed.
Little voice acting overlap there.
Yeah, we make a great team.
Make a great team.
Thank you for all your help. Oh, it was easy with such good friends.
All right.
Well, we're very happy to have a new friend like you.
Time for the bell
I'm afraid
bonus
it's time for us
unlockable
to go.
minigame.
There are still others who need your help.
Oh, we'll miss you. Please come visit us again soon.
I'd like that very much. Goodbye, everyone.
She's kind of like Grandma in some way, I guess, with how she talks. So. Yeah. I think it's definitely one of those things where like the concept definitely kind of outweighs the game in a lot of ways. But I do think like the effort was definitely here. Like it doesn't just feel like somebody was just throwing something together to like, you know, obviously every product like this is made to make money. But like it feels like somebody had a vision with like what this game would be and knew where to put, you know, effort and time into it. But one of those things where it's like, it kind of reminds me of like a PCFX game in some ways, where it's like the presentation is a large part of this game in a lot of ways, I think. So, oh, fell from the sky. Like just all these cutscenes are really well animated and everything. And the models, like outside of the main girl, I think the main girl's a little underwhelming, but generally I think the models are really spot on in this game for, you know, considering the Wii, you know, capabilities in PS2s, right? Did you play the other game, the Fairy Tale Adventure or whatever? My Fairy Tale Adventure?
Did you see that bog running into the throne room?
I'll definitely be keeping an eye out on that. But it does look like it's a different team. Let me see. Trying to see if maybe like some of the people were the same. Hello.
I am Zara, and you must be the annoying little girl my bogs have told me about.
How do you know about the bogs? Are you the one causing all this trouble?
No, I most certainly am.
But why are you doing this?
It's an interesting tale, actually. You see, once upon a time,
I assume this is an original character?
Princess, but I refused to learn all those silly princess virtues. And just for that, I was banished from my kingdom. But soon, I discovered I
I'll have to look at that Game Boy Advance game.
Powers I could use to ruin the worlds of other princesses. And best of all, I can stop any girl from becoming a princess. If I can't be a princess, why should anyone else get to be one?
Yeah, I didn't see the Game Boy Advance one I was looking earlier.
It's time, my bogs. Steal her voice.
Oh, there's like a one just called Disney Princess on its own. I only see like the 2-in-1 pack, but it is in there.
What's wrong?
I'll have to look into that.
Oh no! Zara must have stolen your voice. If you're going to get it back, you'll have to destroy all those bogs. Use your magic to free the sound notes you've stolen. Once you defeat all the bogs and gather up the sound notes, your voice will return. Oh, good luck.
Alright, where's the last one?
Oh, that did not go as I planned. Now let's see how you do without your wand to save you.
Yeah, this is one of those situations where like I will probably going forward have an eye out for these games. Cause like things like I did a podcast with a YouTuber a while ago called PokePuff. And she likes the
Well, that was a dirty
Bratz
trick.
games on the
Don't worry.
GameCube and
If I can catch all the pieces
PS2.
in this basket, I can use my magic to
all right, we'll do the basket again. She's talking about the Bratz games on the GameCube. Those were completely not on my radar at all. But once I like listened to her talk about it, I was like, oh yeah, these seem like really cool things. I don't like how Bratz looks personally, but like the games themselves seem reasonably like interesting. I did look at like she mentioned a Mary-Kate and Ashley game on the GameCube as well. I looked at that one. And I was like, I don't think this one looks as good, but I think there's like a couple games, and I wasn't sure which one she was talking about. But Wand.
I did it! You're free!
We have received the Master Sword
no time
back.
to explain. Go after the bogs, quickly!
They sounded interesting, so I'm keeping an eye out for them. I usually, like, I will buy stuff online if I eventually have, like, a big enough drive to get it, but usually for something like that, I'd probably just, like, look to see if I find it at a store or something, so. Thankfully, I live in Vegas, so, like, there's, like, a decent number of game shops here with a decent inventory.
From this world.
But, like, GameCube inventory is, like, not something that's circulating a ton, I feel like. I feel like it's kind of... I feel like the people who got the GameCube stuff has kind of gotten the GameCube stuff and...
It looks like Zara's summoning the color bogs to steal the colors from the castle.
Or returning their stuff at the moment.
Zara will have
Eventually it will get back there, I'm sure, but...
Hurry, you have to stop the color bogs before they steal all the colors.
Okay, but how do I do that?
You have to use your magic to defeat them. But your magic will only work if it's the same color as the
That's
bog.
fun.
Remember, only red magic works on
I mean,
red bogs.
obviously this is the exact same mechanic as before, but I like that they brought it out of the Snow White world for this encounter. I did not get the magic. Nope, not dead. Okay. And blue's over here. Okay. Then where's green? Green's back down here.
Oh, now you've made me angry.
PS2 would probably be a good place to look as well, yeah. I don't know if they're the same games or not, if they're different games. I would think they're probably the same,
She's
though.
calling on the genie bogs to help her defeat you.
Oh no! What should I do?
You have to defeat all the genie bogs. That will stop new mirages of Zara from appearing. This is your chance to use everything you've learned so far. If you do, I know you'll win and set everything right.
I think I don't find myself in PS2 sections nearly as much, because they are very, very dense libraries to look through when you go to the store. Like, usually they have, like, a whole rack of it. It's just like... Oh, whoops. Right, there we go. But that's a good point. I probably should look at them there. They're probably a lot cheaper there as well, so... Does she have legs that appeared when she started? Okay, yeah, she has legs. I noticed, like, when she was translucent, like, her legs became more, like, visible. Alright, I was not expecting this to really end on much of a boss fight, so... Pleasantly surprised. I mean, it wasn't hard or anything like that, but there was, like, you know... Decent mechanics. Castle is repaired. I wish I could... I know there was like a story explanation at the start of this, I just don't really remember what it was. Cinderella, blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is just saying some other stuff. Yeah, GBA and DS games at that time were pretty different usually. Something about this cutscene like makes me feel like Yuji Naka vibes or something. Yeah, I wish I mean, I like the DS a lot, but I definitely focus more on like the Wii.
True princess.
Okay.
You said I'm a princess?
That's right, I had amnesia. I didn't know that.
Oh, I remember now.
I no longer have amnesia now. I don't know how I feel about that outfit, but not complaining. Very gold. I'm not a huge fan of the gold as a color though. Oh, that's an engine. That's nice. I guess they have to do it because you're creating a character. That makes sense. I'm trying to think, like, the picture beforehand that was like pre-rendered is what they did for that, so. We did it. Papaya. Linchin. Well, yeah, we'll go check out to see if we can figure out this bonus unlockable minigame with Belle. I don't know if it's like a dance thing or what. Yeah, I mean, the DS, Wii, PS2, to some degree GBA. I feel like GBA maybe a little less so. GBA just had a really short lifespan, but DS, Wii, PS2, those systems went on forever, and like people just pumped games out for them. So there's a ton of like really interesting stuff on there. Officially, I'm a princess. Here, let me get my head bigger. I'm a real princess now. I'm not gonna do a community review tonight, Mr. T. Although, like, if you have any thoughts, I'd be happy to hear them. I don't have anything set up for it. Pros everything, cons nothing. Perfect. If I were to score this game, this is one of those situations where, like, I really would have to think really hard about, like, what was I trying to find in a game like this? And I feel like I found everything I generally wanted to, and the things that were like not well executed, I kind of expected to not be executed super well, or at least not that they're not well executed, but they are pretty straightforward. You know, game aimed at kids, right? Again, I always feel bad saying that because like there are plenty of games that kids play that are like, you know, kids played NES games that were like brutally hard and stuff like that, right? So it's a different, like, yeah, it just depends. If I were to do a gut check though, like what would I be feeling? I feel like minimum is like a 3 on this for me. I think it, man, I hate doing 3. It feels so like middling, but like I think like 3 to 3.5. I think if the combat and puzzle solving was better, I would be a lot more, and yeah, this is out of 5 scale, yeah, like we do with our community reviews. So I'm not saying it's a 3 out of 10, it's a 3 out of 5, is what I'm saying. But like, yeah, I think if the combat and puzzles really surprised me and kind of was like not what I was expecting kind of thing, and was like really interestingly executed, I think that would have been better. I think everything, I was not really expecting combat, but when I realized that combat was in this game, it was about what I expected for combat. So I think that's the thing. But 5, yeah, I definitely see that. I mean, this game's a 9 on Steam, so you're in good company with people who like this game as well. And I like this game a lot too. I think that's just the thing I'd be looking for. But like presentation-wise, this game, you know, I think this is the best thing you could have done Wii-wise for presentation in 2007. For a game of this scale, like, it definitely feels very well made, and it feels like the production values were pushed behind it. And the concept itself definitely was like a very ambitious concept, even if it was a 3-hour video game, right? 3.5-hour video game. All right. I want to play Unlockable Belle minigame. You know what? I think I looked at this game in that unboxing video that still hasn't come out, so I guess you're going to see this out of order where I talk about the game in the, not the unboxing, like the pickups video I did. I have a pickups video that I did like 2 months ago, but it keeps getting pushed back because other videos keep getting prioritized. And now I'm like, maybe I should put something out for Xenoblade Chronicles 3 as well. proceed or cancel? We will proceed. Too short. It is a very short game as well. Yeah, I will say, for the type of game this is and the content that's in here, I think 2 hours is about right. Like, I think this is reasonably for someone like me. Like the content fits what's in the game. If there was a bit more depth to it, I think I would be happier for it to go longer. All right, what are we doing? Protect the bell. Does she talk? Just... Okay,
What are those green creatures, Lumiere? Were they enchanted with the castle too?
Oh, mademoiselle, I have never seen them before. They just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, short games are good.
But I would not want them.
I would say, like, I don't know how much this game originally cost, you know, especially in 2007, $50 for a 2-hour game.
Oh, someone else is here.
That doesn't probably have a lot of replay value.
My name is Belle. And this is my
Probably
friend
would be a
Lumiere.
pretty big hit on this game. Me picking it up today as like a $5 Wii game, it's a lot more acceptable, right?
And
do you know
I think it's
something
$10
about
on
those
Steam.
strange
So.
creatures?
uh-huh, they're real troublemakers. And they've been causing problems in lots of places. But I think I know how to make them go away.
Shoot the Lord! You are a lifesaver! If you can get rid of those horrible little things, we would be most grateful.
I know how to do it. Wag, 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 wag.
I think the Bogs want to play a game of tag. They'll be it first and try to tag you with their magic. If you can keep away from them till your bar fills up, you'll win the game.
Alright.
If a Bog tags you, the bar will go down slowly until it's empty, and then you'll have to start over. If you're tagged it, just run towards a Bog and cast your magic to tag them back. Good luck.
Or if this is just like a...
I'll do my best.
We did not have time to make a Bell world. It seems interesting that they like went out of their way to like build this out, but like did not make a full Bell chapter. Yeah, I definitely think so. I mean, like, I guess the other part of this too is like I have 100% of this game essentially, right? As far as I'm aware. So like, yeah, there's like no extra stuff for you to do at all, which is probably kind of a bad thing as well. And like this bonus Bell minigame maybe is not the most promising thing so far. It seems pretty straightforward. It's an interesting bullet point to advertise on the back of your box, though.
Be all right now.
Thank you so much. It was very nice of you to help us. Could you stay and visit for a while?
Oh.
We shall we?
Cat is like, please, food.
Oh, I'd love to. But I
Past 10. I'm hungry.
Yet. I promise to come back and visit, though.
Well, goodbye then, and we'll see you soon.
Au revoir, mademoiselle, until we meet again.
Bonus Bell minigame complete. Yeah, the lack of gems to really do anything with is very interesting. Like there's nothing you can do with them. Let's go. Probably there's nothing. Let's just go check the bedroom just in case. I may be good to check the new nice clean bedroom as well, just to see what that looks like. Anyways, I guess I didn't really think about it, but like, you know, we could start an Apple Tale next week. That would be probably about 4 streams. I do kind of just want to push through on One Piece. Because, like, I don't know. Do you guys even... Alright, here's a question. Oh, man. I would hate to do this. Do you guys want to see more One Piece? I could try to just finish it on my own. But I would feel bad. Like, because in the VODs thing, then it would be cut off and it wouldn't be there, like, all the way through. Alright, well, I'm not seeing any extra stuff going on here, so, I think we'll do a little body lifting real quick here. we can't do the full round, but I wanna do a little like ledge grabbing just was not used in this video game. I'm surprised they even bothered to program it in. We got gold clothes. I think we're good with our gold clothes. I don't think there's enough depth in the outfit design here. We do have like nice lighting though coming through here. Now I'm pretty sure this is the jump of death. We cannot make it around here. So, but yeah. Oh, One Piece. How many One Piece streams have we done so far? The 7? Let's camp out up here real quick and then I'll check. I mean, I want to finish One Piece. I just don't know how exciting it is for you guys to finish One Piece. I mean, because it's probably gonna be like 10 streams total. I mean, I think that's longer than Operation Espionage, right? Like, how many streams is Operation Espionage? Let's see. And thank everyone who watched the Buddy Mission Bond video as well. The views on it actually did pretty good. The watch time, like, if you want to talk analytics, the watch time is down. I assume maybe the video was starting a little slow, but people who actually watch the view rate is way up. So, well, way up for me. 121, right, views, but like most videos cap out around like 40 the first day if nobody helps out. So I do appreciate it. What was I doing? One Piece. Okay, last week was part 6. Industrial Spy. Industrial Spy got to part 10. Let's plan to go back to One Piece. I don't want to take a break from One Piece is the thing. I just kind of want to get it over with. I kind of just want to finish it. Because if we go play Nappletail, we'll be gone for a month. And then I'll have to come back and be like, what am I doing? Yeah. I think we'll go back to One Piece next week. I'm glad we took a break to play this, though. This is cute. This is fun. I'm glad I picked this up. I forget how much I got it for. Maybe like $5-8. Looking forward to checking out the Fairy Tale Adventures one eventually, though. That seems like it would be a good fit. I'll keep it out for the Game Boy Advance one as well. And, you know, I'll probably keep it out for the DS one, too. Like, the DS one, as much as I don't like the character faces in them, you know, there's some other stuff. What is this? Disney the Princess and the Frog? What is this? Huh, I don't know what this is. It looks like a minigame collection, though, so there are many other minigame collections I'd rather pick up. So, anyways, that's it for that. In terms of next week for content, I got the Buddy Mission Bond Blu-ray CD unboxing video going up. So that's happening. That's a Patreon video that I'm releasing for free. So if you are curious what kind of stuff goes on the Patreon, that would be the kind of stuff. That would probably be the last free Patreon video here. And then I also got the Buddy Mission Bond glasses, and I unboxed those. I imagine you can unbox 4 cups, right? So those are going to be on the Patreon specifically. So that's coming up at some point. I think Kaminazo, I started another playthrough of that, so I'm putting the playthrough of that up on Patreon while I play through it to get the review. I don't want to stream that game. I was unhappy streaming that game, so I'm just basically doing a offline playthrough. But I still have to record myself playing it because of how that game works. So I'm just basically putting that playthrough on the Patreon. I mean, I talk during it and stuff too, but it really didn't make a lot of sense to just upload to the YouTube on its own. And I think eventually we'll do a Kaminazo video. And then I think the week after that, there's like, I think that's for the pickups video where this game is in that video, I'm pretty sure. I think that's after that, so. Anyway, stuff's coming up, but nothing big at the moment. Still need to plan out some other things, but Xenoblade Chronicles 3 it's definitely been my focus in the short term, and probably still will be for a good chunk of the weekend. So, but I will need to start moving forward on other stuff sooner rather than later. Because basically, I will need to make some kind of content by the 31st, and I would prefer that to be edited content, but we will see. I think Crazy Climber is a good, unless I start Crazy Climber and it like does not work out, is a good candidate or something like that. Because I think Crazy Climber will be like an hour long as well. So, and we'll see about this game. I might just talk about it on the podcast and just leave it at that. I think that might be what I end up doing, and then I'll, you know, do the podcast clip where I edit it out, put some footage to it, stuff like that. So, oh yeah, Popeye is this weekend. Yeah, so if you guys want to watch Popeye on Saturday, it's not like, I think how you explained it to me, Mr. T, is like it's not a full movie. It's just like storyboards or something like that. But like the movie got canceled or something, so it's like it's the full movie, but it's not like animated in its entirety at least. So yeah, if you guys want to check that out, you can join the Discord group. We have the community stream that's at 7 p.m. on Saturday, where we can watch a movie. I played a little bit of that WB fighting game, and it seems pretty alright. Online's a little wonky, but I think that'd probably be worth us playing at some point too. I unlocked LeBron James, the most important WB fighter. So got to kill people and say buckets every time I slam dunk on their head. LeBron James is maybe the only character I care about in that entire game. So yeah. Otherwise though, yeah, I think things are going to be kind of fast and loose here for the next handful of weeks. I mean, I got pre-planned stuff, but I think it's going to be pretty fast and loose. Otherwise, and we'll figure out what's getting put together. I got a lot of videos that I was trying to like put together, and then I kind of put on hold because the Buddy Mission Bond stuff. So, but they're a lot more low effort videos, so I think they'll be pretty easy to do. So, anyways, I'll see you guys on Saturday. Otherwise, we'll be back with One Piece. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for sticking around for Disney Princess Enchanted Journey. And I appreciate you guys coming. I'm going to go. You can find the Discord on the website. There's a bunch of links in the description. You can find all Twitter, Facebook, all those things. All those things. You guys have a good night, though. Good night, the pen. I'm going to feed this cat because this cat's like, what are you doing? Why aren't you feeding me right now? I'll feed him right now.